All right, all right, all right. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the live ClickBank special training webinar. I'm really excited you guys are here. Let me know in the chat box. Just say, hi, Justin, if you guys can hear or see my screen or both, hopefully. Just say hi, something. All right, cool. There's so many people on here that I think my whole GoToWebinar uh, access on my side kind of froze up. So I'm happy to be here with you guys. You guys are all over the world, which is pretty darn amazing. So sorry for, those 10 minutes of panicking and technical issues. When you have an online business, you have so many amazing things, and the only downside is you rely on technology, right? But usually everything works out great, and it looks like we are good. We are filling up really quickly. All right, so my name is Justin Atlin, and I'm from ClickBank University, and I'm pumped up that you're on this webinar. What we're going to reveal to you on this webinar is something that I'm really excited about, I'm really passionate about, and I really can't wait to start this presentation. On this webinar, you're gonna see the exact 8-figure blueprint behind our success, and we turn that whole blueprint into a system called the ClickBank Profit System. We're gonna show that to you, and we're gonna show you something that you can literally copy from us without having a list, without having any other assets or anything like that. And it's actually a case study of an affiliate funnel that's generated $291,000 in 30 days. All right, so first of all, awesome job taking time out of your day to be here. Okay, so pat yourself on the back for that. You obviously know the opportunity the internet brings, and you know about the power of ClickBank. Okay, that's why you're here. You're in exactly the right place at the right time if you're serious about generating real wealth online. So please pat yourself on the back for taking the time and discipline to show up and learn exactly how to find success online from probably, it's probably one of the most trusted sources, if not the most trusted source for marketing knowledge, which is ClickBank. All right. In this training presentation, we're going to go over some things that are probably some of the best training and best methods that you've seen in a long time, even training that you may have paid thousands of dollars for. So it's not going to like skim over ideas of what it takes to be successful. Instead, it's going to kind of show you the how-to steps to find massive success online and exactly the steps we took to make that $291,000 in 30 days. You're only invited to this webinar, guys, by the way, because you're a ClickBank subscriber. So please clear your schedule for the next hour and a half or so, since again, guys, this is going to be some real in-depth, actionable training. Turn off all your distractions, get off Facebook, close any other tabs. You want to be focused right here the whole time, or you might lose out on some really important information that can block you basically from, finishing that final pieces of the puzzle. So you're going to want to tune into every little part here and copy exactly what we're showing you. This is going to be a lot of fun, and you're going to see firsthand what it takes to finally break through and find the success you've been probably looking for a while now by literally being able to see exactly how we made the $291,000 in 30 days and how you can actually take that even further with what we call the ClickBank Profit System. Now, before we get started, I want to make sure, we don't go through this whole presentation without you seeing or hearing me. So let me know if you see my screen, you see this slide right here. Just say yes if you do. All right, awesome. So before we get started, I wanted to make sure that you knew that there's a maximum amount of people allowed on this webinar. Okay, I think that was the reason that I was actually having trouble getting on the webinar. It's capped at 1,000 people. So if you leave and we hit that maximum, you're not going to be able to come back. And it looks like we'll definitely be hitting the maximum today. So we're going to let it get filled up for about a minute or so here. In the meantime, I always like doing this, guys. Let me know, where are you in the world right now watching this presentation with us? It's so cool. Ecuador, UK, London, Italy, New York, UK, Dubai, Norway, San Diego, South Africa, California, New York, Idaho, nice, Martin, Turkey, London, San Diego, Barbados. All right, all over the world, as you guys can hear, and it's pretty amazing the power of the internet. And I want you guys to know that you can do what we're going to talk about from absolutely anywhere. All right. Cooler than that, you don't need any previous knowledge or anything like that, okay? So what we're going to share with you on this webinar is unlike anything you've ever seen. This webinar is different than any other webinar you've probably been on, since it's absolutely not going to be just a pitch for a product where we lure you in with stories, give you some little information about a method and then charge for some program that you have no idea how it works. All right. So if you guys have been on webinars, that's probably a similar kind of structure that you've been used to. So in this presentation, you guys are going to learn the exact untapped traffic source that's responsible for quickly generating $291,000. You're going to learn how to start dominating this traffic source for much cheaper than traditional digital marketing, so you can get started right away with it, and how to scale your profits using the ClickBank profit system into potential 7-figure businesses, which is something really, really cool. And that's just taking it to the next level, right? So what we're going to teach you on this are some cutting edge methods that very few marketers are doing. And it's exactly what we're doing in our own business to make quite a bit of money online. Okay, so we're going to show you inside of this campaign that's done this 291K in 30 days. And we're also going to show you a proven system that my business partner Adam and I have used that has led us to generating 8 figures online in only 5 years. So you may know Adam from ClickBank University, or you may know him from being one of the first people to crack the $1 million mark in 1 week, which is a pretty crazy statistic. And he's also my business partner. So Adam, are you on this training? Hopefully you didn't run into the tech issues that I had. Are you here?
Yep, Justin, I am here. How's it going, everyone? Let me know if you all can hear me as well. I want to make sure I'm coming through nice and clear on your side. Awesome. Tons of yeses flying in. Cool, guys. So this is going to be an amazing webinar presentation. Guys, we've been planning this for months now, and it's literally an inside look of what Justin and I are doing in our own business. Behind the scenes, we've been making hundreds of thousands of dollars from a brand new traffic source that's pretty much no one is using yet. And the big word here is yet. You're going to want to focus on right now, because this is really cutting edge training that's working right now, and you can copy what we're doing. So since we've been doing so well with ClickBank, they wanted us to do this webinar for all of you guys today to show you exactly what we're doing to generate a ton of money online. In fact, this webinar, we're going to be sharing with you an actual campaign that's generated us $291,000 in just 30 days starting from scratch. Now, that was without any asset like we had before, no list, no followers, starting with basically nothing. And this was also, it wasn't some sort of product launch where affiliates promoted us or anything like that. It was simply a brand new traffic source that we were able to start dominating, and we're going to teach you how to do it as well. So this is something you can literally have done. Nothing would have stopped you except for the fact that you need to know how to do it. So it's great because you guys are on here right now, and we're going to be showing you how to do it. Now, we're not saying all these stats, obviously to brag or boast. You know about us making all this money already, but it's because we hope you take this seriously, and how much opportunity you have right now just for showing up on this webinar. You are truly at the right place at the right time, and we are very hesitant to show you. Originally, when Justin and I were talking about this, we were hesitant to show it to you guys because it's literally what we're using right now to rake in hundreds of thousands of dollars, and no one really knows about it. With that being said, though, we decided to reveal it all on here for you guys, since you obviously showed the desire by signing up for this webinar, and most importantly, by showing up to it right now, and you're on here live. So again, congratulations for being here. That is amazing. This is going to be some mind-blowing training. I can't wait to get into it. And we're going to be showing you every step of the way on how we did this case study, and basically you guys are going to be able to copy us. So it's really, really cool stuff.
Awesome, awesome. And in fact, we're not going to just be showing you, what we've been doing in the last few months to pull in what's over $500,000, but we're actually going to show you a live case study on this webinar. So while we're live, we're going to be running traffic and showing you the results of that traffic. So I think that's something pretty cool. So first, I wanted to show you an Aweber account that we have. So this is a autoresponder account of emails. And if you look at this, we have 82,000 people that have signed up on this Aweber account. So we can reach out to 82,000 people, send them an email, send them maybe an affiliate link, and we can make a lot of money off of this list. And this list, okay, is built 100% on the method you're about to learn. Okay, but what I want you to look at is subscribers yesterday was like 7, and the reason why is because we slowed down this traffic source. We stopped it so that today's was at 0. Okay, so we're at 0 subscribers today, and as a fun little goal, we stopped the traffic, and we want to show proof that this method works. So the goal is that we're going to get 100 subscribers by the end of this training. Okay, while we're live, that's the challenge, is to get to 100 subscribers. So right now we're at 0. So hopefully we hit that 100 mark and show you exactly how we did it live. All right. So does that sound like a cool little challenge? You guys get that we're at 0 subscribers? Let me know. And the power of the email list. I want to make sure you guys know that. All right, sweet. So you guys caught that. All right, so you're going to see exactly what the systems are that we put in place and be able to copy us. So some disclaimers here, because it's kind of important that we are all on the same page, okay? What we're about to show you is some really crazy stuff, as you can tell, and all this anticipation. The earnings and the lifestyle is something that a lot of people might not even believe is possible. And really, there's 2 phases that we're going to be talking about here in this ClickBank training. So phase 1 is how we went from 0 to the $291,000 mark. And I want you guys to know that the numbers we're sharing with you aren't common. They're not typical. Adam and I are some of the most successful digital marketers online. That's why ClickBank brought us on to do this live training with you guys. And the methods we teach are also not typical, okay? Nor are the traffic sources we use. That's what really puts us apart from the pack. We're going to share with you exactly what's working in our business so you can copy us. And when we show you like this $291,000 number that's generated in a month using this phase 1 system, I want you guys to know that it's not a typical result, and definitely not a typical result because no one else is really doing this right now. The next part that we're going to be sharing with you guys is this phase 2 system, okay? How we made 8 figures online through the affiliate leverage method. Phase 2 of our system shows how you can scale up your success and how we did it, scaling up our success to that 8-figure mark on ClickBank through what we call this affiliate leverage method, which we're going to get into. We're not saying you're going to be able to jump off this webinar and make that sort of money, since that's definitely not typical too. So many people give up way before they get the chance to get that kind of income. Finding success online, especially at a high level, takes work. So what we do works. And if you put in the work to do what we do, which works, it's going to work for you too. All right. I know that's a little bit of a tongue twister there, but the important thing is that you need to put in the work on what works. All right. So this is not for anyone that's looking for a get rich quick scheme or instant results with no effort. I want to put that out there. That just doesn't exist. And if you want real results, you got to be real with yourself. Okay. So now once you put these systems into place, working hard at applying, what we teach in this webinar, then yeah, 100% you can not be constantly working hard after that, right? After all, the point of the internet lifestyle is to live life on your own terms. That's kind of the point. So last summer, actually, I took my girlfriend traveling around Europe for 3 months. We went to Spain, France, Italy, Greece. This was us mopeding on Greece. This is the Italian cities of Cinque Terre. Here's Norway. The reflections were unreal. Here's pink sand beaches of some islands. And here's some vineyards in Bordeaux in France. If you guys ever know the Bordeaux wine, that's some of the vineyards there. This is actually a photo from the Eiffel Tower, which was cool. And some little villages and cities along the way, which was pretty amazing. So it was some of the best times of my life so far. And it's exactly from this stuff we're going to be teaching, okay? So this is some really powerful stuff, but it's only powerful if you take action. And I think something really important is to really figure out who this training is going to benefit the most for. So Adam, do you want to talk about that? Because I think that's kind of important.
Definitely. So before we go further, I wanted to talk about, who this training is going to benefit the most. Now, this isn't for complete experts. So if you're already generating 6 figures or more online, this is probably not for you. Since we're going to be showing you on this training exactly what we're doing step by step. But with that being said, I bet you 6-figure marketers out there, you're still going to find a ton of, golden nuggets in this. And no one really knows, what we're doing here. So I'm sure all of you guys making a lot of money already are going to also get great information out of this. Our goal, though, is for those who are serious about finding success to get the blueprint, proven campaign strategies that will help them break through the barrier and start generating consistent income for themselves. Income that allows, you to do whatever you want, achieve your goals, and finally lift any financial pressures and worries off. So let me know, guys, in the chat box if that sounds like something you want for yourself. If you're not willing to take action, please leave this webinar right now because I'm sure someone will happily take your spot who will take action. And please let me know, guys, in the chat box. I want to see proof that you guys actually are going to take action. I want you to write "I promise" in the chat box right now. I only want people that are hungry to find success and who are actually going to promise to actually take action with this. So let me know in the chat box, guys, by typing in "I promise." If you are going to, I want to see all your names next to "I promise." Okay, tons of "I promises" flying in here. That is amazing. Okay, cool, guys. Cool, so let's get to it. So, guys, most of you know about ClickBank, but for a quick overview for everyone to catch up, ClickBank has been the go-to place for people to earn an income by either creating their own online courses by being what's called a vendor, or promoting other people's courses by earning a commission, which is called being an affiliate, which the case study we're going to be talking about today is perfect for. Now, these courses can be videos on fitness, exercises, blueprints for building furniture, or even an ebook on dog training. There are tons of categories on ClickBank that have resulted in our clients making over $3.5 billion. Yeah, the vendors of these courses and the affiliates of these courses have earned $3.5 billion so far. And that's not million, that's billion with a B. So that's a pretty large number. It's pretty crazy. And one of my favorite stats, though, is that there are 1,000 millionaires that were created on ClickBank. That's insane. Think of a room filled with 1,000 people, and all of them became millionaires because of ClickBank. That's a really large amount of people, and people are making so much money on ClickBank that ClickBank actually is ranked as the 87th for most web sales out of any retailer online. Now, if you get more specific and look at companies that sell digital content like ebooks, ClickBank jumps to number 5, just barely behind retailers like Apple and Google Play, which I'm sure you've heard of Apple and Google before. Yeah, so ClickBank's right there at number 5, which is also a pretty crazy stat.
Yeah, that's insane. But what I wanted to really go through is a big question that we get, and that's who the heck are we? Who's Justin? Who's Adam? Do we own ClickBank? Do we work at ClickBank? Well, the cool thing is that we actually both got started just like you. So we were both clients on ClickBank, and we were just people that landed on clickbank.com, and we decided to sign up for an account. We got tons of success on the platform, but it was only after years of work. That's what a lot of people don't know. It's about years of work. We bought products, we learned stuff, we tried stuff, we failed a lot of the time. We found some things that worked and then kind of scaled those things. And we eventually, just from persevering, we had all this success. So if you guys have been working hard or have spent years trying to figure out this whole make money online thing, please don't give up. We've all been through it. It takes the right mentors, it takes the right knowledge, it takes the right tools to find success and make those breakthroughs. It takes all those pieces. And that's exactly what we hope to solve for you by being here on this webinar. Long story short, we generated 8 figures on ClickBank as affiliates and vendors. We were written up on Business Insider, Yahoo Finance, CNN Money. We even had a documentary called Living.com that we were in that premiered in Hollywood and showcased the new way of building an online business for yourself. And probably the coolest thing, though, is that we were flown out to the White House and named 2 of the top 100 young entrepreneurs in the USA by the Impact 100 Awards. That was quite an experience. And that was all because of our success on ClickBank, which is pretty cool. So soon after all that crazy stuff was happening to us, ClickBank chose us to lead one mission. They saw that we were some of the most successful affiliates and vendors on ClickBank, and that we had a passion for helping others. So they saw us most fit to help everyone else on the platform. The mission? Well, the mission was to help people new to ClickBank find huge success with the platform by sharing our secret strategies with the top affiliates and vendors that they use right now to generate millions of dollars. So we were chosen out of 6 million clients on ClickBank to do this. And we're really humbled to be here on this webinar with you and represent a company that's generated over $3.5 billion in revenue, and that they've looked to us for helping lead the way for the next uber successful ClickBank clients. From then, we created something called ClickBank University, and that was a training platform that helped tens of thousands of people learn how to make their first sales online. It was a pretty cool experience. We had tons of awesome clients go out and finally break through to making their first sale, which is something really exciting. Making that first sale, to me, was more exciting than the millions we've generated since. So when you guys make this first sale, maybe using this method, you guys are going to get hooked. And it's really important to do that for future success. What we're going to talk about in this training is something that's going to revolutionize internet marketing, and it's something that is a powerful step further than the original ClickBank University. We learned so much from teaching the 20,000 plus students inside of CBU, and we learned exactly what it takes to help someone brand new finally have that aha moment as they see the sales coming in. So we turned all that information that we got and we turned it into a system called the ClickBank profit system. We streamlined what most successful students were doing. We applied all the new strategies we've been doing in our own business, and we found a new way to help clients find success. So instead of rambling on here and going into some long story about ourselves and this new ClickBank profit system, we're actually going to make everything into a case study like we promised. So you won't just see what we did, but you're going to get a grasp on how we did it too. So many webinars just talk about ideas, and even if it's great content, it's not something you can do right after the webinar. It's not something that's actionable. So with that in mind, we try to make this the exact opposite experience. So the ClickBank profit system is a system that's going to help you get started right off the bat, generating an income with an affiliate funnel, and then how you can multiply and grow that income by leveraging some of ClickBank's 100,000 plus active affiliates. Also, by the way, guys, if you stick around till the end of the presentation, we're going to be giving you some of these slides. So I'm going to send over the link at the end, so don't worry too much about taking all the notes. Just make sure to focus on what we're saying and get the most important strategies here, right? So although we'll be sending you these slides, make sure to really focus in, because we can't guarantee we're going to send out a replay or anything else like that. So turn off distractions, exit the windows, clear your schedule, and let's get to it. So Adam, do you want to start it off with this phase one?
Yeah, let's jump straight into it, guys. So right here, guys, as you can see on the screen, there is a thing that says traffic opt-in and automated buying sequence, a little graph here. So a lot of you are probably familiar with this kind of graph, but I wanted to just talk about this because this is the affiliate phase, which is phase one. And this is all about, what we do to get the most out of traffic and really make the most out of, making money with ClickBank as an affiliate. So obviously you can have the best product in the world, you can have the best funnel in the world, you can have the best restaurant, the best clothing. It doesn't really matter. You can have the best something in the world, but if you don't have traffic, right, no one's going to know about it. Traffic's one of the most important things, and it probably is the most important thing. So we always start out with traffic, and as you guys are going to learn in phase one here, we're going to be going over what our traffic source is that we've been using recently to generate that $291,000, and we're going to show you exactly what that is. But it doesn't only just start with the traffic, right? A lot of people decide, you're going to take traffic and send it, let's say, to an affiliate product off of ClickBank. And let's say you send it to an affiliate product off of ClickBank, and what happens is, let's say the conversion rate's only at around 1%. What's going to happen is you're going to lose 99% of the people because only 1% is going to buy. 99 people go away, one person buys. So what we like to do is we like to set up a squeeze page. We call it an opt-in page, where we get people to enter their email. So basically you send the traffic to a place, it's the squeeze page, they enter their email for something for free. 3 free tips on how to train your dog. 3, one simple way to hit a golf ball, whatever the case may be. And again, guys, this is an overview right now. We're going to go more into detail over all of this in the training coming up here, but I'm just giving you an overview right now. So you send them, you get them to enter their email. So now instead of it only being a, 1% opt-in rate, you're getting somewhere upwards of, 40, 50% of people to enter their email. And then what we do is we put them into an automated buying sequence. Now, this automated buying sequence is one of our secret weapons. It's what allows us to create automated passive income, and it's what also gets it to get a really high conversion rate and automate the whole process. And we're going to be showing you exactly what the automated buying sequence is, and step by step what we say in it and everything a little bit later in this training, and you guys are going to have the exact thing that we use. So this is the ClickBank profit system right here that we use. I just wanted to go over that, real quick. But now that you guys probably know about that and you can see it here on the screen, let's jump into what phase 2 is. Now, phase 2 is how to leverage the affiliate phase and start scaling and multiplying your income even more. This is something you want to do usually once phase 1 is figured out, and this is something that Justin is an expert in and has helped our business generate millions in the last year alone just with phase 2. So you'll want to listen to him when he gets into that later in this training.
Okay, cool. So thank you. Just so you guys know, okay, Adam is an absolute genius when it comes to this phase 1 system. So he thinks outside the box, And this allows him to discover awesome new ways to generate avalanches of traffic and generate a lot of money online. So he's going to be teaching you one untapped traffic source and how he's leveraging that with a special funnel that he designed to maximize the success from it. Okay, so it's all about this special kind of structured systems that are put into place. This was all done by promoting other people's products as an affiliate. Okay, so you don't need your own product, you don't need your own product website or anything like that. We're going to show you how he did it. And that's where we wanted to start with this case study, since that's where a lot of you guys probably want to start too, is this affiliate phase one system.
Definitely. Cool, man. So, yeah, I'm, really good when it comes to seeing opportunity when others don't. And that's probably the biggest difference that I have from other marketers out there. And that's why, ClickBank wanted me to be on this webinar and train you guys today. Now, many of you have probably been on webinars before or have bought products by gurus and have seen rehash training with old methods that just don't work like they used to. Now, what we're showing you in this are things that Justin and I are using right now in our business. We're consistently testing, tweaking, and learning. So stick with us and you'll learn exactly what we're going to be talking about today, which is what we're doing right now in our business. We're going to skip all that junk that doesn't work. So with that being said, let's start with phase one. I'm sure you guys are really excited about this, and I'm obviously excited too. So you're going to learn exactly what funnels I've built that have generated over $291,000 in 30 days starting from scratch, and has built a list of 80,000 plus people in the last couple months alone. Now, as you guys can see here on the screen, this is a screenshot here, and this is actually from the campaign that we're talking about here. I wanted to show it to you guys so you can see it in person because it always motivates me when I see actual screenshots. As you can see, this is 1 month right here that we have close to $300,000 in a month. That's not 300,000 emails or anything. That's $300,000. It's payments. Okay, guys? And as you can see, the following month after that, we were close to $200,000. And then I stopped this specific campaign and we started testing another campaign. So that's the income that was generated. That's close to $500,000 in 2 months right there. And then as you can see here, the total subscribers from this campaign was 82,040 emails. So these emails were responsible through that automated sequence that I just talked about in that phase one diagram you guys just saw to earn this revenue right here, which is close to $500,000, which is crazy. Now, before I get into this, I wanted to share with you what I think is an important piece of this whole phase one in ClickBank Profit System. It's important for you to understand why I work and have an online business. You need to know the why and what you do too. Why do you want success online? What do you want to feel? What do you want to achieve? What do you want your life to look like? Maybe it's the burden lifted off you financially, feeling confident about your retirement, not worrying about the mortgage payment, or being able to live life on your own terms and not have to answer to anyone. I know that's a big one for me personally. But before you get into setting up your online profit system, you need to have a goal in mind that's going to motivate you, push you forward, and allow you to set things up so you can live life the way you want. It's often, overlooked, but being clear on the, this whole goal thing is really going to, help you be more successful. I think, Justin, you might be unmuted right now because I can hear you typing on your side.
Nope, I'm actually muted. If anyone else is on, please mute themselves here.
Okay, cool. Cool, guys. So what do you want to achieve with the ClickBank Profit System? So take a second right now, guys, and let me know one goal you want to achieve with the ClickBank Profit System. Let me know in the chat box, guys, by typing it in. I want to see what your guys' goals are. It all starts with a goal. Buy a house, financial freedom, pay off mortgage, residual income, financial freedom, a lot of freedom here, travel the world, pay off all my debt, buy a house, take my family on a vacation, house, tons of houses, pay debt, lots of debt here, retirement, Ferrari, nice guys, independence, clearing my debts, buying a house, tons of things coming in. Okay, guys, so that's awesome. So it all starts, with your goal. That's really, really important. So make sure to visualize that and revisit it when times are tough or you hit any snags in your marketing path, because here's the thing about me. I'm what they call a lifestyle entrepreneur. What that means is I set up my business so I can live life the way I want. That's the point of my business. This is very different than someone who just wants to, get every materialistic thing in life. What I mean is, I work so I can create experiences. So I have time, and the freedom to travel the world so I can spend time with my loved ones, so I can, have my own schedule that I create. I don't have to be on someone else's schedule, and I don't have to set an alarm, and I basically can live the life that I want. So it's important to you, and it's important that you know what you want so you can set up systems like this. And this is called having a lifestyle business, and it basically has 3 keys if you want to achieve this kind of lifestyle. Key number 1, guys, is find what's working already. All right? Very simple, but find what's working already. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Then, key number 2, copy and improve what's already working. Okay? And then key number 3 is automate and scale that whole process. Now, those right there are 3 keys to success online that we've used to rake in millions of dollars, yet most importantly, still have the freedom to do what we want with our lives, work from anywhere, and get the most life can give us, So let me show you exactly what's working right now on ClickBank. And this is key number 1. So let me pull up the ClickBank Marketplace real fast here on the screen. And I'm going to go over what's inside the ClickBank Marketplace and show you guys what's already working. So what you're going to do is click on the Affiliate Marketplace area here on ClickBank. And as you can see on the left-hand side here, there's something called categories. Now, these are all different types of categories of products that are on ClickBank. Now, these categories range from arts and entertainment to, cooking, food and wine, to gaming, to home and garden, to politics, to software and services, to spirituality, to travel. So there's so many different niches on ClickBank that people have, taken their passion and created awesome courses about. Now within those categories, you can click on the little arrow as well, and it drops down a subcategory. So under cooking and wine here, you got barbecue, baking, cooking, drinks and beverages, and things like that. So there's all these sub niches as well. But what I want to do and I want to show you guys is what's working on ClickBank. So what you can do is go to the top of the screen and you can click on the little magnifying glass without typing anything in the search area. Now that's a little trick that basically pulls up all the top products on ClickBank. Now these are products that are essentially the #1 products on the platform right now. So ClickBank organizes these products based on popularity. So how much money is being made and how many products are being sold. Now, as you can see here, we'll take the Yoga Burn one, for example. Now, for the Yoga Burn one, you can see here that it says the average amount per sale is $37. So what does that mean? That essentially means that you're going to make $37 every single time you make a sale promoting this product. So you sell, 10 of these products, you make $370. And it's very, very simple for you to basically promote these products as an affiliate. All you have to do is essentially create a ClickBank account, and once you have your ClickBank account created, which I'm sure most of you have already, you can be an affiliate. Now again guys, if this is very basic for a lot of you, don't worry, we're going to be getting into the more advanced stuff in a second. I'm just giving you an overview right now of everything, just in case there are some beginners on this training. So what you can do is click the button Promote, and when you click Promote, it's going to pop up a screen here where you're going to be able to create your affiliate link. Now your affiliate link is the way ClickBank knows that you drove that sale. So you're going to send that traffic and you're going to basically send them to your affiliate link. So you put your account nickname in just like that, which is what you used to essentially create your ClickBank account. And that right there is your link that you're going to be able to promote and put into that automated buying sequence that we're going to show you how to do. So remember, we get the traffic, we have the opt-in page, and once we have the opt-in page, we send them the automated buying sequence, and that's where we start sending the affiliate links in. Now, there's a whole formula for that, guys, that we're going to be doing and I'm showing you, so don't worry, we're going to get into detail about that, but that's basically the overview of it all. Now, if we look down, there's something called stats, guys. I want to make sure you guys understand all this as well. So stats are just giving us affiliates a little bit more info about the product. So initial amount per sale, that's the same as what's at the top there, which is $37 for this product. But as you can see, what I want you to focus on is something called GRAV, G-R-A-V. GRAV stands for gravity, and that essentially tells you how many affiliates have made at least one sale within the last 30 days or so. Now, let's say there are, let's say I sell this product as an affiliate and I make 10 sales. You sell this product as an affiliate and you make 100 sales, and Justin sells this product as an affiliate and he makes 1,000 sales. What that essentially means is the gravity is going to go up by 1 point for each of us. Not by amount of sales made, it's by just one sale at least. So if there's 73 gravity, that means at least 73 affiliates have made a sale, at least one sale, in the last 30 days or so. So the more gravity means the more affiliates are promoting it, making sales, which is proof for you guys that this is actually working. You don't look at it as a competition or anything like that. If it's working, remember what key number one of this whole 3 keys are, is copy what's working. So find something that's working, the gravity is high, that means affiliates are making money, and then from there, you can basically go and move on to the next thing, okay? So that's pretty much it, guys, for the ClickBank Marketplace. I just wanted to go through that real quick and, show you guys what is in there. So what I wanted to say is, a lot of people don't know that these courses have a ton of sales, are generating millions, some millions per month, and are so successful from affiliates driving what we call paid advertising. Okay, people are driving paid ads to these products, and that's what's making majority of the sales for these products. So key number one was to find what's working. These top products are working, they are proven, and they have been optimized to convert visitors who land on their websites into sales. It shows there's a huge demand of these products, and it also shows that there's affiliates that can promote this product, which is going to come handy in phase 2 that Justin's going to teach you. So keep that in mind and remember that, guys. Now that you know what products are successful, and you know a little bit more about the insider's perspective that the vast majority of sales are coming from paid advertising, you need to start going into key number 2, which is copying and improving this strategy. Okay, so here's the catch, and why the improving part in key number 2 is so important. If you do what everyone else is doing, you might not have success. Okay, keyword is not there. Now here's why. People are running ads to these products, and they're doing it full time. They're testing dozens of ads in dozens of places to dozens of different audiences, and this takes time. It takes work to ramp up, and there are a bunch of competition in paid advertising when you advertise on traditional digital platforms like Facebook and Google. And for any of you who have done paid advertising before with like Facebook or Google or anything like that, I'm sure you guys know where I'm coming from here, okay? Now, when I first started talking about paid advertising being the main reason those products on ClickBank are successful, maybe you cringed. I know what you guys are probably thinking. Maybe you got a little bit of that dip feeling in your stomach as you thought about having to invest money into traditional digital advertising and competing against all these hundreds of thousands of other advertisers on Facebook or millions of pages on Google, only to potentially, lose money until you finally find a campaign that works and then have to do it all over again when that campaign gets saturated and all used up. You always have to be on the cutting edge to even stay afloat with that kind of stuff. Is it possible? Yes, of course it's possible, but it is very difficult. So this doesn't sound like much of a lifestyle entrepreneur thing to do, right? To kind of go against all of that advertising and things like that and try to compete against the other paid advertisers out there. Well, when I see something like that, I think about the question, how can I improve what's already working? What can I do that's outside of the box? Well, there's 2 options here, really. One is I can get a time machine and I can start advertising before everyone jumps onto the bandwagon, so there was almost no competition. Is capped and not competitive at all. I think you're probably guessing that option 2 is a bit easier than option 1, right? So seriously though, this is how I stay ahead, and this is the thinking that's responsible for almost all of my success. Looking where other people aren't looking and finding opportunity where others don't see it, and basically how I'm able to build a list of 80,000 people in a few months and generate $291,000 starting from scratch. Now, that's an unheard of amount of growth, especially since it started from scratch and used no previous assets. I didn't do this from an email list I had before, any traffic, property, website, blog, or any social media stuff that I have. I did it from scratch, and you can too. So, are you guys ready to see exactly what this is? Let me know if you're excited in the chat box. I want to make sure everyone's still awake here and excited and ready to jump into the next part of it all and see exactly what this is. Awesome. Okay. Everyone is really excited. Cool, guys. So that's great because instead of many webinars like you guys have probably been on before, or even really expensive courses you've bought before, what I'm going to show you is literally my best strategy I'm using right now to rake in tons of money. And this isn't some old strategy that I've used up. This is what's working right now. And in this webinar, I'm going to show you how I've been growing my list. And remember that list when we first started was at 0 today that Justin showed you guys. What I'm going to show you is this method that we're actually going to be using is the method that we're doing live right now for you guys, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to do so you guys can actually see at the end of the webinar it generates some leads and things like that. So what we're going to do is look at this diagram again, phase 1, which is traffic, opt-in, and broad, setting up the follow-up sequence here. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the traffic method, which is what I'm sure all of you guys are dying for. The biggest hurdle new marketers face is traffic. Let me know in the chat box real quick, guys. I want to see if you guys struggle with traffic. Type in yes if you struggle with traffic in the chat box. Yeah, guys, I know how it feels. Traffic is tough. It is very tough. Cool. So I'm going to show you the exact traffic method right now, guys. It hopefully will get us 100 emails by the end of this webinar, like when we started in the beginning at 0, and also is the traffic method that's responsible for all this stuff that I've been talking about. So with that being said, let's jump right into all the traffic stuff. So the big question everyone always seems to have is traffic. How can I get tons of traffic that's targeted so people buy what I want to offer them so that I can build a huge list that I can make money whenever I want? How do I do that? That's always the big question. And how do I do that without having to spend a fortune? Like, lose a ton of money on testing different ads, being a pro that spends most of their time by their computer testing these ads all day long just to squeeze out a profit. We don't want to go down that route. So here's the thing you guys need to understand. You know that saying, the early bird gets the worm? Well, think of traffic and different traffic sources like that. So many people, and so many of these sources out there, have already been used up. The traffic is, well, dry to speak, essentially, and all the profit has basically been squeezed out of it from the competition. Then what happens? Well, unfortunately, often what happens is those marketers who are using those methods then basically create a course selling you training on how to use what used to work for them. So what we want to look for is where the opportunity really is right now. Now, Wayne Gretzky was called by many, one of the greatest hockey players ever, and he said, I skate to where the puck is going to be, not where it has been, okay? Now, the learning curve is where you make all the money. The place where people aren't yet competing is where you can cash out big and find those huge gold mine opportunities, which is where I made all the money we keep talking about. He also was the same person that said you miss 100% of the shots you never take. So please make sure you guys take action with this traffic source I'm about to explain to you guys right now, because I can tell you all this, I can teach you all this, but if you guys don't take action, you're not actually going to do it, okay? Cool, guys. So the $291,000 that I made was with no other assets, so that means I didn't do it with a list or anything like that. So what is this magical traffic source that has been shoveling, all these hundreds of thousands of dollars into our bank accounts with? What is it? Are you ready for it? Guys, it is the photo sharing app called Instagram. All right? Now, it has nothing to do with, having your own following, but it does have to do with leveraging other people's followings. You don't even have to have an Instagram account to do this, and you don't even need to have one. It's really, really cool, guys. So have you guys heard of Instagram before? Let me know in the chat box. Okay, have you guys ever thought about driving traffic from Instagram before? Type in 1 if you have and 2 if you haven't. Okay, most of you looks like you have not thought about driving traffic from Instagram. Some of you have. Okay, very cool, guys. So that's awesome. So the traffic source that I've been using is Instagram. Now, the important shortcut to success, is you need to see where the leverage is. Now, instead of trying to create a following or create your, for creating traffic, just see where the traffic is already and put yourself right in front of them. Now, check out these Instagram accounts that I have on the screen here. Okay? Now, these are Instagram accounts that essentially have become vision boards for a lot of people. Now, let me give you a quick backstory. Instagram essentially started out originally as a platform and an app for people to follow their friends. I post a photo, my friends see it, they like it. They post a photo, I see it, they like it. It's to stay up to date with photos that your friends are posting. But what recently has started to happen on Instagram is it's become kind of a motivation vision board for all of you who know what vision boards are for a lot of people. So you would start following accounts that are in certain niches that basically are topics and niches that you like. So let's say I really love desserts. This is an account right here that I would follow that someone has created that's all about different desserts. Okay? Now, as you can see here, they're great, cool photos, things like that. But what's awesome is these accounts have massive followings. And it's not just massive random followings, it's massive followings of people that are within a specific niche. Okay? So most likely, if you had to guess, most of the people here would follow this account because they're interested in dessert. And if you take a look here, we've highlighted how many followers this account has. Now, that's 6.4 million people, guys, that follow this account. 6.4 million people. Now, that's a lot of people that follow this account, and what you can do is you can see also by putting your mouse over the pictures how many likes these photos actually get as well. So take a look here. That's 87,000 people who liked that photo. 87,000 people. That's a lot of people who clicked like. Now, if this one has 127,000 here, that looks like a good cookie, to be honest. I want that. But 127,000 people who liked this photo. Now, you know, it has 6 million followers. 127,000 people have actually clicked like. Obviously, there's a lot more people who see it who don't click like on it. But what you can also do is you can look for actual things that they post on their Instagram that are videos. So you can post videos and pictures on Instagram, and it'll tell you how many views a video gets on their account as well. So this account has, I mean, this video right here has 434,000 views. That's a lot of people, guys, that clicked watch on this picture, on this video right here. And the way that Instagram basically ranks it as a view is they say if they watch it for more than 3 seconds, it counts as a view. So that's 434,000 people, unique people. It's not duplicates or anything. Unique 434,000 people, different people, who watched it for at least 3 seconds. Okay? Now, guys, what I do is I leverage these accounts and I build massive email lists and promote affiliate products in the niches. Okay? Now, we're going to go more into detail about all this, but I'm just giving you an overview right now so you guys can kind of put 2 and 2 together and you have that light bulb go off in your head. This is what this traffic method is all about. Okay, so there's tons of different niches, guys. That was obviously a dessert niche. Here's a fitness niche. So if you're into fitness and health, there's tons of fitness niches on Instagram. Let's say you're into motorcycles and biking. Here's an account right here, 783,000 followers, a biking account. All these people are probably interested in biking if I had to guess. Then there's a yoga account here that was on the screen as well that you can take a look at that has all yoga related stuff. Now, these are just some examples, guys, of some accounts here, but really there's any niche you can possibly think of on Instagram. It's not just these. I've seen Instagram accounts of niches that I've never in a million years would have thought had followers, and next thing you know, I look and they have 1 million followers. Okay? You can use the little search bar on the Instagram website, and you can type in a keyword, and what's going to happen is you can see, you know, you type in dog there, and it pulled up a dog account with 400,000 followers. Let's say you're passionate about cats. This cat account, this one has 6.2 million followers. Okay? So you can use Instagram on the website. You don't even have to do it on your phone to actually look for different accounts that you can find that you can basically advertise on. Now, you're probably wondering, how on earth do you even advertise on these accounts, right? It's cool, they have all these followers and everything, but how do you advertise? How do you get a hold of these people to actually advertise? Well, if you look on this account right here, there's an email address. Now, that email address isn't there for fan mail. It isn't there for them to just get emails sent to them and say, hey, I really love your photos. The reason these emails are on these accounts is they offer what we call shout-outs. Now, shout-outs is essentially when you buy a spot as a photo for them to post on the Instagram account. Okay? Now, you're probably thinking, oh, wow, well, 6 million followers, that must cost, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to advertise. Well, let me tell you guys something. Most of the people who own these accounts are young people who started these Instagram accounts just for fun. They did it just for fun originally, and it was just a passion of theirs. They started posting cool photos they found all over the internet of, cool dessert pictures. Next thing you know, they have 6.4 million followers, and they're like, wow, I think I can make some money off of this probably. So they're not charging thousands of dollars, guys. They're charging very, very little to post a photo. And what I mean by very little, I mean you're essentially looking at, let's say this account, for example, here. This is an email conversation that I had with this account. This account has 783,000 followers, and let's take a look at how much money they said it would cost to basically advertise on their account. So for one single hour on this account, which is Bike Kings, it's $50, guys. $50. And then if I want to advertise on their other one as well, it's another $25. So for $75, I can advertise on both of their accounts. But for $50 flat, I can advertise for an hour to 787,000 people. All right? 783,000. My bad. My apologies. That is an insane amount of people for $50, guys. And I want you guys to just understand that this is how it is on Instagram. We're in the cutting edge. We're before anyone has really figured this out. So it's very, very cheap right now for you to take advantage of these accounts on Instagram and advertise on them. Okay, guys? So it's a pretty crazy concept. What do you guys think? I want to see in the chat box. I know I've been talking here for a while. What do you guys think of this in the chat box? Let me know. Is this crazy or what? Yeah, definitely, guys. So let me explain to you guys real quick. I want to talk about something real quick that's pretty insane. At around $1 per click, which is pretty cheap if you were to do normal advertising on Facebook or Google. Let's say we're looking at one of these photos here on this one that costs $50 to advertise on. If you put your mouse over the photo, it's going to tell you how many likes they essentially got, which is clicks, right? That's 18,000 clicks, 19,000 clicks on this photo. So let's say it's $1 per click, normal advertising spend. You're looking at almost $20,000, guys, to advertise normally if this was Google or Facebook ads or something like that. Here, we're spending $50 and we're getting access to 19,000 clicks potentially. Now that is a pretty crazy thing. Now, what can we do with these posts? You're probably wondering, okay, well, this is great and everything, but where do we send them? How do we get them to take action and enter their email? And how do they even find an area to enter their email? Like, what's that whole process, and how do you do that? So what you do is you have them post a photo that basically says, some sort of a free guide, or enter your email for 3 free tips on how to, customize your bike, or whatever it is that you're passionate about and your niches that you want to build your lists for. You can do it, and you can essentially build a squeeze page, okay, guys? And a squeeze page is something that allows them to enter their email to basically get something in return, okay, guys? Now, I want to just explain to you guys real quick right here that this is the ClickBank builder right here on the screen, guys, and this is how we build all of our squeeze pages that we basically have advertised on, the Instagram accounts. So right here, we're just going to put an example in, cool new squeeze page, and we're going to build a squeeze page that we can promote for one of these Instagram accounts. Okay, now the crazy thing that you guys have to remember is we're dealing with people who are on their phone, right? So what we want to do is we want to make sure that, it's simple, straight to the point, nothing too advanced or anything crazy. And we want to make sure that it's mobile optimized. That's the key thing. And the cool thing about the ClickBank builder that we have right here, that we build all of our squeeze pages with for these campaigns, is it automatically mobile optimizes everything and creates it so that people on their phone can easily, access the page, and it fits the screen and everything like that. And that literally took, a couple seconds there to build a mobile optimized squeeze page that we can now have these Instagram accounts promote. Now, again, guys, if this seems a little complicated or a lot going on here, again, we're going to go into detail about this. I'm just showing you an overview right now of how the whole traffic source, method works. so you guys can see kind of an overview of everything. So again, we're going to Instagram, we're finding accounts that are, offering shout outs by having their email in their description area. We're emailing them, asking them to do a shout out, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what to say and everything for those shout outs, so don't worry. And then we're having them promote a picture, which drives them to our squeeze page here. And if you go we go back to Instagram real quick, you can see there's an area on Instagram that all these accounts have, which allows you to put a link. And that link is actually clickable, okay? So this one doesn't actually have a link on it right here, but if we go to a different one, let's find one real fast that does have a link. Here we go. This link right here is clickable. So that right there is where we're going to have this person post our squeeze page, okay? So they're going to post a photo that says, enter your email for 3 amazing, tips to customize your bike. Link in bio. Then it drives all the 6.2 million people who follow that account to go click the link in the bio, which then sends them to that squeeze page that we just made with the ClickBank Builder. And then immediately we got that traffic sending straight to this squeeze page right here, which collects their email. And then from there, we start building an email list. Guys, that is the method right there. That's how you can get cheap traffic. And remember, that was an example for $50 with access to 700,000 followers. Now again, guys, obviously some are going to be more expensive than others depending on what the accounts are and things like that. But that's just proof right there that you guys can get really cheap traffic. It's untapped. People aren't doing it yet. And that's how we were able to capitalize on all of this. Now, you've now found where the traffic is already, okay? That's what I just taught you guys right now. Then now you have to basically use the knowledge of marketing to step right in front of that traffic, and you've learned how to be ahead of the curve so you can get that traffic for super cheap. And you can now get into any niche on Instagram here, so it's super targeted at the same time. So you're not just buying traffic that's not targeted. You're getting targeted Instagram traffic, okay? So now that you guys have this massive opportunity, you know where the gold mine is. It's Instagram. That's where we're doing all this traffic from. But now you need to know exactly what to do with all that gold. So here's the thing. We're in step 1 of the diagram right now. We're in the affiliate phase. We're in that traffic phase, okay? So the traffic in this diagram is, as you may have noticed, is not going straight to an affiliate offer. Now you can technically do this. You can promote affiliate products straight from Instagram if you want, but that's not going to be the best thing to do, okay, guys? Now, what I want to basically talk about is, wasting traffic, okay? Now, you don't want to waste traffic because you can send the traffic straight to, a affiliate product off of ClickBank, but the issue with that is that if you send it straight to an affiliate product, you're going to lose, 90% of the people because it's being wasted. And when you have a squeeze page instead, you can get around 50% to opt into your list and promote products to them. You're building an asset that you have control over and the ability to grow so you can make money whenever you want by simply sending out an email. Right now in our list, we can often make upwards of $10,000 by sending out one single email, which is a pretty crazy concept. It's like a virtual ATM. And this is one of probably one of the most important things for the traffic specifically. And people are on Instagram or on their phones. Instagram's a mobile app. So people on their phones don't buy as much as on their desktops. And if they're on their phones at work, school, or when they're bored or whatever the case may be, they often are only on it for a couple minutes at a time. And for them to fill out a credit card and go through all that information is pretty insane. So this is why we want to collect their email. So then we can target them when they get back to their desktop, and we can send them the products and the affiliate links and all the free content, all that cool stuff when they're back on their computer when they have more time. So point 1 and 2, are that you want to basically do for all traffic, and that is essentially you want to get someone to collect their email. Now, that's why it's, in diagram for phase 1 of the ClickBank profit system, we want to make sure that we have the opt-in there. That's what we do for all of our stuff. We always send traffic to an opt-in page. Also, guys, when you create these opt-in pages, you need to make sure that they're all mobile optimized, which means your page is looking good on mobile phones. No zooming in is necessary, and everything can be easily viewed. Just like how I talked about before, guys, Everyone's coming from mobile, so you want to make sure it's mobile optimized. The cool thing about the builder is that it is mobile optimized. Okay, so some of the keys for the opt-in pages, guys, is to keep it simple, to have a headline that grabs your viewers' attention, label the awesome benefits of what they're going to get, and a clear call to action. You want to make sure they know why they are entering their email. What are they getting? What's the benefit for them? You know, clear call to action. And as you can see, you can change buttons and do all sorts of really cool stuff. I have so much fun playing around with this builder and testing all these different pages on Instagram because it's so simple and you can create like hundreds at a time. It's really cool. Now, one of the most important things is making sure you have a simple, clean design like this one that the ClickBank Builder has for you. Now, it's important, and you guys are probably noticing that this is very simple looking. This isn't, you know, the fanciest looking design in the world. And the reason that is because fancy isn't always good. Simple is good. We want to make sure simple is the thing that you guys are doing. And because we keep it simple, and that's what converts, we don't want to give you the ability to make it, you know, advanced looking or anything crazy like that, which is why we've kept the squeeze page right here very simple and clean to the point. Okay? All right, so we have part 1 and 2 of the ClickBank profit system done in phase 1. Now we have to make sure people actually buy what we want to promote as an affiliate. We've built the list. We know how to build the list now. We know where the traffic source is. We built the list. So here's the sequence of emails that I've set up for all my affiliate promotions, and I call it the automated buying sequence. All right, again, guys, don't worry here about taking notes. You'll be able to download all this at the end and gain access to everything. All right? Now, cycle 1 of the automated buying sequence is free content with a tease. So someone's going to sign up for your newsletter or to subscribe to your email list. So first thing you always got to do is welcome them to the group. Hey guys, welcome. Thank you so much for entering your email. I'm so excited you decided to learn how to customize your bike. Obviously, I'm using that as an example, guys, from what we talked about. You can have it be whatever you want, though. Tell them, you know, they're going to be getting upcoming emails where they're going to also learn about a bunch of other cool stuff that are also about bikes, and give them, obviously, the content that they opted in for. That's really important. They signed up for it, they entered their email, they trusted you to do that, so you got to deliver on that and you got to give them the content. So that's email number 1. That's sent immediately right away. Now, email number 2 is free content with a pre-sale. Now, what you want to do in email number 2 is deliver a new piece of free content that's also going to help them, and make sure it's related to the content that obviously you sent before and also that you're going to be sending in email number 3. And then pre-sell the idea of why the solution in email number 3 is going to be so helpful. So in email number 3, we're going to be talking about them buying a product. So in email number 2, it's still free. We're not saying buy anything yet. We're giving them free content because remember, guys, it's all about over-delivering. Free content, free content, free content, then provide them with the course to buy, and they'll buy it. If you just pitch right away, they're going to be like, oh, I signed up for this, and all this guy is doing is, or girl is trying to do is sell me on stuff. No one wants that. You got to look at this as, let's say you're walking down the street, for example, and a person comes up to you and basically says, hey, buy this. You should buy this. This is really cool. And it's some stranger that you have no idea anything about. You're going to be like, who are you? Go away from me. Don't talk to me, right? Versus, let's say a friend comes up to you that you know and you have a relationship with, and the friend's like, hey, you should check this out and buy this. I thought it was really cool. Chances are you're going to listen to that friend and check it out. Same sort of concept here, guys. You're building that relationship with the people who enter their email. You want to make them your friend. You want them to trust you, and you want them to listen to you. So all this free content is essentially to give them free stuff so that they trust you and you build value. So then when it comes to email number 3, you can start to actually introduce an actual product that you're going to be promoting. Now you want to relate this promo to the free content as a recommendation, guys. So you're not saying, hey, buy this, it's awesome. You're basically saying, hey, I came across this product. It was really cool. I thought you would like to take a look at it. It's an awesome video. Take a look. And you send them there. You're not saying anything. You're not pushing too hard, okay? Then in email number 4, that's the actual promotion where you're going to be doing the actual selling, okay, guys? And this is the full pitch, where you promote the product using swipes from the JV pages. What is a swipe? A swipe is essentially what we call in internet marketing terms an email, okay? And what is a JV page? On ClickBank, all those products that you basically can become an affiliate to, they have what we call JV pages and affiliate pages. Okay, guys? And as you can see here, on the ClickBank Marketplace, if you look at the very bottom of all these listings, it says tedswoodworking.com/AFF. That's for that product specifically. Here's another one. So if you go to those links, those people who've created those products actually have created emails that are proven to convert to your list. They've had copywriters do it and they've tested it. So what you can do is essentially go there and get their quote unquote swipes, which is essentially just the emails that they've made, and you can literally copy that and send it straight to your list on email number 4. Okay, guys? So that's email number 4, so you're promoting that. The focus is to get the user to click rather than explain everything, so you'll notice a lot of those swipes are very direct to the point to get them to click and then watch the video or the sales page or whatever the case may be and get them to buy there. Then what you want to do for email number 5 is, which is the promotion final reminder, you want to basically ask them if they actually checked out the last email that you sent them. Kind of say, hey, I sent you that last email, want to make sure you got it. Let them know that this is the final chance for them to check out the product offer because you won't be reminding them again. Okay, guys? And that is the 5 automated buyer sequence right there that we use, the 5 emails that we use. And then what we do is we repeat it over and over again with different products off of ClickBank. We built the list from Instagram. We take the traffic from Instagram, build a list, and then we do this automated 5-step email sequence right here, and that's what generates us a ton of income with this whole method, guys. So it's really, really cool. Again, guys, you're going to have access to this at the end. We'll let you gain access to this slide and stuff, so you don't have to take notes now. Also, we'll talk more about, what is the days and stuff in between each email that we send out and all that stuff. You guys will have access to all that at the end. Just wanted to kind of give you an overview of everything right now so you see, it. So you guys are with me right now, right? And all this makes sense. I want to make sure you guys are with me. Type in the chat box because there's a lot of stuff I'm talking about here that you guys are, in this still and everything makes sense. Okay, cool. Awesome, guys. I'm glad you guys like it. That's awesome. Yeah, this is literally what we're doing right now in our business. I'm teaching it to you right here. So if you guys do this, it will work for you, okay, guys? So that being said, this is some seriously crazy stuff, and it seems simple, but it's kind of like, the idea of making a key. When you look at the key to your house, it looks really simple, but that's only because it's been figured out already. The key master figured out exactly what kind of grooves, ridges, bumps, whatever the case may be, he needs to basically use to unlock your front door. And that's the same thing that works for finding success online. It's simple once you know exactly what to do.
Awesome. Well, that was insane. I hope you guys see how crazy this is and this you really value this training, because I want to make sure you put it into action. This training, what we've put into this presentation, is literally what we've been doing behind the scenes to make a lot of money. And we were actually, to be honest, pretty skeptical to teach you this in the beginning, since we use this in our own business. There's definitely enough to go around, but we didn't want to get out too much, and because we're using it right now to make a lot of money. Right after this webinar, we're going to continue pushing the all this traffic and doing all these Instagram promotions. And I think with all this feedback of you guys, it's making it totally worth it. So I'm happy to kind of show you all this stuff. And the crazy thing, I don't know if you guys noticed, but you don't even need an Instagram account to do this. So you're just reaching out to the Instagrammers, and then they're promoting whatever link you have to give them, like to your opt-in page, and that's it, right? It's really simple, and you're getting this awesome value of traffic. Like, it's like 100 times cheaper than running like a Facebook ad. So it's really cool stuff. So Adam, awesome job. Thanks for sharing that with them. And I think what it kind of leads to is really figuring out the lifestyle business aspect, because let me see in the chat box real quick, actually. Is that important for you guys to live a lifestyle business, to have a business where you have the freedom to do what you want? Is that kind of the goal? It's not to like work in an office and have to wear a suit and have to set an early alarm and All right, cool. So I think that is a really important thing. A lot of people, that are teaching marketing and stuff, it's literally like, hey, you need to do this way more than 9 to 5. A lot of these entrepreneurs are doing things like 5 to 9, right? 5 a.m. to like 9 p.m. to just try to get their internet business to work. And so a lot of you guys don't see that in the background. A lot of the gurus and stuff that are showing, hey, we're making all this money, but they're working really, 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 really hard. So you really need to figure out what you want. And that's why I know we didn't get straight into the methods and training right away, but it's because we wanted to really show all that other stuff as well. So we're going to get into going a little bit further on. It looks like Adam was booted from this webinar training because of so many people. So I'm going to make him a presenter an organizer one more time here. All right, so he should be back on really soon. Adam, are you there? Let me know. There's so many people on here.
Hey, can you let me know if you guys can hear me? Sorry about that. I think I got dropped off there for a second.
All right, I think everyone hears you. All right, I was nervous for a second. There's so
Awesome.
much good stuff that
I'm back.
we're talking about, and some more great stuff that's going to kind of bring everything together that I really wanted to talk about. But right now, this next part, Adam, if you want to wrap up like how all those keys kind of are put into place with what we've been talking about and teaching them so far.
Yeah, definitely. Cool, guys. I'm glad I'm back. I panicked there. I didn't want to leave. So what's next, guys? So if we look at, the keys to online success here, we already did number one, which is, find something that worked by leveraging high converting products. We did that. We covered number two, which was, to copy and improve it by finding that new traffic source, which is Instagram, which hopefully you guys are really excited about. And we did half of number three, which was automate and scale. The automation and scaling comes into play with our automated sequence of emails, which we just talked about, which is the follow-ups that we're doing, that are doing all the selling for us essentially. But the big thing is the second part of number three, which is scale. Okay, so this is where Justin really shines in our business, and this is his whole area that he wants to jump into. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hand it off to you, Justin, right now. I'm gonna let you take it from here, and let's talk about some scaling.
All right, awesome. Thanks, Adam. Adam comes up with these awesome new opportunities, and I help scale them to the next level. That's kind of how our business relationship works. So how are we going to do this? Well, I want to show you guys the ClickBank profit system right here, okay? So phase one, I'm covering phase two right now, actually, but phase one here is the affiliate phase. So we learned how to drive traffic, we collected people with an opt-in, and then we have this automated buying sequence that we talked about. Well, what you should do next is you should reinvest the money that you're making. So you're making a bunch of money from this automated buying sequence. You should invest that back into your traffic, right? Because you're going to be able to get more Instagrammers on board. You're going to keep scaling that way, but you can also do something else. And guys, I want to see if you know the answer to this. What's the number one way you can both have complete control and scalability of your online business? Let me know in the chat box. Oh, you're already getting it. Joe and David. Yeah. Okay, so the way to do that, to have all this control over your business and to bring it to that next level and scale it up, is by creating a product. Okay, the vendor phase is the phase two here. So when you have part one of the system running, what you can do to ensure that you have success is you simply create your own product that's pretty similar to the one you're already promoting. All right, and then you just replace it into the automated buying sequence. You already have the traffic at this point, and you know you're going to be making sales. This way, you're promoting your own product. You're getting 100% of the money it's made. But more than that, you're using the power of leverage. All right. So what happens as you make sales, your product moves up the ClickBank marketplace. And guess what happens then? Affiliates are going to start seeing your product. And when that happens, they start promoting your product, and a snowball effect begins to happen. As your product rises on the marketplace, more affiliates start promoting, and your product goes higher and higher, and more affiliates start sending traffic. And guess what? Your product rises on the marketplace even more. If you want to almost immediately boost your sales, well, guess what? Remember all those product owners that you were making sales for in phase one? You can reach out to them and have them promote your product for you. They're going to want to reciprocate since you've been making so many sales for them, and this can be a huge chunk of sales right off the launch. All right, in fact, Adam and I didn't start as product owners. So Adam and I started with this whole ClickBank profit system in phase one, and that's totally cool. You don't even have to do phase two, and we're going to talk about in a second the most important aspects of this phase one that you're going to want to have also. But phase two is what allowed us to get to that next level, okay? So we built this huge list of people to promote other people's products as an affiliate, and then we contacted all the product owners that we've been promoting and asked them if they would promote our product when we launched it, okay? And then we had all these product owners ready to promote our product and our customers in 1 week. And the result of that is we generated $1 million in a week from that product launch, okay? That's from entirely affiliates promoting our product. So now you can have tons of affiliates. Some products have hundreds of affiliates making sales for them every single week. And you can imagine taking phase one and then multiplying it by the amount of affiliates doing phase one, but for your product. All right? So you understand that? So you're multiplying the success of phase one into as many affiliates that can do it for you. So it's pretty crazy stuff. And here's basically the points that you're going to want to understand is that you already know your product's going to make sales since you're making sales for other people's products with phase one. Then you just switch it out. You don't worry about generating your own traffic as much because all of a sudden competitive traffic sources become a good thing because affiliates are fighting to make you sales. And number three is you already have product owners that are likely to promote your product since you're already making them sales. So you gain an army of affiliates making sales for you across different advertising channels, and you use the power of this snowball effect. All right, so let me know, guys, do you see the massive opportunity here? I know this is not to worry about too much right now, but it's going to bring in to get to that next level and that automated income. All right, awesome, awesome. So a lot of you guys, let me know in the chat, how many of you are worried though about the tech stuff involved with creating your own product, like hosting, integration, coding, designers, programmers, all those costs? Do those things kind of like make it sound like it's impossible to create a product? Are you guys worried about that? Okay, yeah, tons of people. And you should be worried about it. No, it's scary to have to think about all those different things. And it's actually really easy if you have the right tool. So remember those opt-in pages that Adam made for phase one in the ClickBank profit system, that those really cool mobile optimized opt-in pages that he just clicked around and created? Well, the same software, this ClickBank Builder, is the easiest solution to set up your own products too. You can create membership sites and charge monthly for them. You can do anything you want, all with a few clicks, and have your whole product funnel set up for you. So I want to show you guys how easy this is. We just go to the product funnels here. And all you do is you create a new product, say, awesome, cool product around something you're passionate about. And it immediately creates all of the pages that you're going to need for your product, okay? So you have this sales page right here with a button that you can obviously change. You can change the backgrounds. You can change all this text just by clicking and editing, right? We kind of showed that. Watch this awesome video. If you can use Microsoft Word, you can use this, okay? So it's super easy to use, and it sets all this stuff up for you, so it's going to be high converting. And then guess what? For your product, you can have videos, or you can just straight up have an ebook, which is a Microsoft Word document that you upload right here. You just click this, and you upload your file, and you could have a product that you can sell. Okay, it's really easy to do that, and it has all the pages built in for you. So you don't have to worry about coding or programmers or anything like that. There's also a training center to show you step by step exactly how to do every single piece of that puzzle. So I'm really excited that we've been building this stuff. It's not available to anyone, this new ClickBank Builder 2.0 software, but it's totally going to change our industry and make it really easy for you guys to create your own products and create your own opt-in pages without worrying about programmers and coding and all that stuff. And it's not for sale publicly. We originally limited the beta version to people who joined ClickBank University. I see a few people asking, hey, how do I get this? So the beta version of the ClickBank Builder was only for people who joined ClickBank University. And since then, we've actually totally revamped it. We upgraded it. We made it 100 times better. And it's still not for sale. All right. It's not for sale because honestly, just having the right tool isn't enough to find success. We only wanted people who know how to successfully use it with our system to have access to it. We know people won't have like a high level of success if they just create their products and then hope for the best. They need to know the ClickBank profit system, how it works, and then how to drive traffic and then create powerful automated buying sequences through the emails we talked about. One way we were thinking about solving this issue was just to do what most software companies do, okay? So what they do is they just charge a monthly cost, so people who are serious about finding success keep paying the monthly payment until they figure it all out, or they just cancel. Because the thing is that a lot of people fail with phase 2. Tens of thousands of dollars and countless headaches are from this tech stuff, from product, hosting, integration with ClickBank, coding. You have to have programmers, designers, all sorts of stuff. So we thought of maybe charging like $297 per month or something that is actually what similar softwares are doing. And if you look at what those similar softwares are, the builder is way simpler and easier to use, and a lot of those softwares are even more than $297 a month. They don't have the same system that makes it point and click simple to integrate with ClickBank like the builder. So we decided to do something crazy, but we'll get to that in a few minutes. So here's the thing. Tools are important, but education and the right education is even more important. Over the last year, Adam and I and the ClickBank team have been working hard and in secret on something really, really cool that's going to change everything for you. All right, this webinar is actually the grand opening of what's sure to be the best training program in the world for building a digital business online. And it's the only training program that's designed to make you money on ClickBank by ClickBank. First, there was ClickBank University, which probably a lot of you guys were a part of, and that evened the playing field for tens of thousands of students to help them make their first sale online. And now we're taking it a step further. We listened to, our best success stories, how like Ron quit his job in 50-hour work weeks to sell his digital cookbook with the help from ClickBank. He's generated over $1 million from his cookbooks. And then there's Nick, whose income shot from $50,000 to $300,000 because of his digital book on fat-burning foods. And Michael, this is probably my favorite one. Michael rebounded from the brink of bankruptcy to build a 6-figure ClickBank empire. And then Melanie, who travels around the world with her husband. She has no boss to report to, no job tying her down, and she lives a life of freedom most people only dream about. We found what made them successful and what basically put them apart from those that gave up. And we also interviewed some of our most successful clients. Okay, these are all-stars on the ClickBank platform. They shared their income-generating strategies, their mindset values, and their perspectives on how they generate millions of dollars online. So think about, Adam and I and all the training that we did here, and then multiplying it by some of the other experts on ClickBank that are generating a ton of money in all sorts of different niches. We've even gone out and asked the hardest marketing questions in the world to people like marketing legend and #1 best-selling author Gary Vaynerchuk. All right, let me know. Do you guys know who Gary Vaynerchuk is? Just say yes. I'm curious. All right, yes, tons of you guys. Hundreds are popping in here. Cool. So we've taken all this knowledge that we've been really kind of accumulating in the background and all the millions we've made and the billions of dollars that have been generated on ClickBank and packaged it into a ClickBank profit system, phase 1, with Adam. And Adam, do you want to just talk about this really briefly?
Yeah, definitely. So I've created, this affiliate program, the 8-week affiliate program, to basically take you from not knowing anything about affiliate marketing to basically having a full-on affiliate funnel up and running and generating sales for yourself. Now, we talked about the Instagram method and that traffic source. So that's a traffic source that you can basically take and use this affiliate, funnel that I'm going to be teaching you in these 8 weeks on how to essentially create the ultimate funnel that can take that traffic from Instagram or whatever traffic source you want to use. There's tons of other traffic sources that we use currently right now that we talk about as well, and how to have an automated scaling, affiliate system up and running and basically going for you and profiting for you.
Awesome. And then to scale further, I'm actually teaching the phase 2 in a 12-week program to teach you guys, if you're interested in creating your own product, exactly how to do that. Even if you don't have a product idea at all, we go from step 0 to finishing your product and being able to drive traffic to it. And all these training videos are broken down step by step, really detailed. So you become a master affiliate, and then how to scale your success into creating your very own highly profitable digital product. So now we're really proud to release the one program that's going to take a huge step forward from the original ClickBank University. And that revolutionary program is the all-new ClickBank University 2.0. And here's some of the team behind it, some of the core team and some of the executives. ClickBank, we have like 200 people that work at the offices, but here's some of the core people behind ClickBank University 2.0, which is the ultimate unfair advantage to learn from the world's experts and shortcut the path to success like never before. Included inside of ClickBank University, besides all these awesome interviews and internet superstars like Gary Vaynerchuk, our ClickBank Profit System 8-week phase 1 training with Adam, and the 12-week phase 2 training videos. There's also an awesome set of tools and trainings to make sure that you stay on track to reach that ultimate level of success. Maybe even joining the ranks of the 1,000 millionaires that were already created on ClickBank. Okay, so there's our monthly live trainings on the hottest topics. So just like this, it'll be a live training, and you're going to find out exactly step by step how Adam and I ran the case study in this webinar to build 82,000 subscribers in 2 months and $550,000 in that time. So we're going to go way more in depth and show you step by step inside the actual accounts. You can see our funnel, our exact images, the exact follow-ups, the exact ads, everything. So there's also a case study on how one ClickBank client is generating $106,000 a month online. Plus a behind the scenes of a 200K per month Facebook ad funnel. Then there's also the private Rolodex. So a big thing is figuring out what are the tools to use. And you're going to find all the tools we use in our business. These are the tools that we've used to cut hundreds of hours of time off, tens of thousands of dollars off, and get up and running the fastest ways possible. You'll immediately get access to all the videos on all the most important tools and see how to get them, many for free. Actually, there's a lot of little tricks that we've learned to save a lot of money, and exactly how to use them with step-by-step videos so you never get off track. You never get stuck with the technical hurdles, which I think is often overlooked. These are tools to help you build your list, set up analytics, host your videos, host profitable webinars, outsource everything, all with how-to step-by-step instruction. You're going to be saving a huge amount of money on this, and it's really, really cool. Last, we tried something recently, and I want to see what you guys are going to think about this, but last time we were traveling, we did a event in Cancun, Mexico at an all-inclusive resort. Okay, it was really, really cool. Here's Adam talking, and it was really intimate, so like a small group event. And feedback from it was amazing. I actually have some videos here of what they were talking about. And here's Andrea, who was at the event.
Hi, I'm Andrea Albright, founder of BikiniButt.com, and I am a huge fan of ClickBank. ClickBank has allowed me to create products that have helped hundreds of thousands of women to lose weight and get a great butt, and they also are so reliable. They take part of my business in growing my business, and I know that I can count on them month after month, which allows me to just focus on what I love to do. I also love that that they have the best affiliate network I've ever seen. The affiliates are so well taken care of. I'm an affiliate for many of ClickBank's products, and it is just a great place to build a business, to have a fantastic internet lifestyle. I mean, I'm in Mexico right now, beautiful Cancun. If you have to do business somewhere, you might as well enjoy it, have a great time, and work with incredible people. So thank you, ClickBank.
All right, awesome. So that's Andrea. There's another one here from Gretchen. I'm from Kathy, actually, and she was so excited about it. And did it play through the video, through the webinar? Let me know, guys. Could you guys hear that and see that? I just want to make sure. Just say yes if you guys could do that. Okay, awesome. So our feedback was so amazing. I'm not going to play this for you because there's so many other things to talk about here. But we wanted to host our very own live events with ClickBank University 2.0. Along with priority access, you'll be eligible for massive savings on these once-in-a-lifetime events. The knowledge and networking relationships you're going to gain from these events are priceless. You can meet your next business partner, your next affiliate, or maybe some romantic relationship might start brewing. We actually saw some interesting stuff back at our first event. So would that be cool, guys? Let me know if you guys want to do really awesome events in I like doing tropical places, so it's kind of like a vacation / hangout, and it's literally just Adam and I hanging out with you guys and also teaching kind of the behind the scenes stuff that maybe we don't want to teach every single person, and you can get help from us directly, which I think is pretty cool. You're also going to get access to the ClickBank University private Facebook group. Okay, so we wanted a way for you to tap into the mastermind of other ClickBank University 2.0 students. We want you to be able to easily network with like-minded people all on the same path to success to help create a support system for everyone. We also wanted a place where Adam and I could interact with you guys and share some of the newest and the hottest success stories or cutting-edge methods and talk about those as well. So that's why we created the ClickBank University 2.0 private Facebook community, so you always have people to turn to and you're never alone. The next thing is the traffic center. All right, it's inside of our toolkit and it features our latest traffic generation methods. Here's where you're going to get the best traffic methods we've discovered and packaged into how-to videos, so you can instantly start generating an almost unlimited amount of traffic at your fingertips. We decided to dedicate tons of time to show you the best and latest traffic methods that are working right now. So literally the stuff that we're doing in our own business. And we'll be constantly adding new methods as we discover them. The Instagram method we taught in this training is broken down piece by piece inside the traffic center, so you know exactly how to do it, alongside with checklists, so you never miss any piece of the puzzle. And that's just one traffic method inside of the traffic center. Think of this section as your clearest and simplest way to know what's going to work. Okay, we left out all the traffic methods that are used up, and we left you with the simplest and most effective strategies that we see ClickBank clients using right now to generate millions of dollars on the ClickBank platform. So now you'll know exactly where to go to tap into traffic on demand. So let me know, guys, what do you think about this? And Adam, I know you've been quiet for a little bit as we talked about this. What do you guys think of ClickBank University 2.0? You think that this would really help you be more successful? Let me know in the chat box. All right, tons of yeses. Yeah, comprehensive, everything you need, brilliant, genius. All right, and before I tell you guys how to join, I wanted to add on 3 pretty amazing bonuses. At the ClickBank offices, we decided that we want to really over-deliver. We want to give you as much stuff that is going to help you as we possibly can, and we're jumping through hoops to do it. So one of these bonuses, I just want to let you guys know, is that one of the bonuses that we're going to talk about is going to make you just go crazy. I want you guys to be aware of that. And understand that we can only promise this last bonus on the webinar right now. So if you're here on the webinar and you join ClickBank University 2.0 here, then you can get the bonus, but we can't guarantee you it after the webinar ends. When I tell you what this bonus is, you guys will understand why we can only promise it right here if you join ClickBank University 2.0 on this webinar. So this is the first bonus. and it's a pretty awesome one. 2 full years of weekly Q&A hangouts with myself and Adam. So that adds up to 104 live trainings to make you stay on track. For 2 full years, you're going to have access to us every single week to ask us personally any questions you may have. We'll spend about an hour going through everyone's questions so you'll never get stuck and you can talk directly to us. Think of this as your weekly hangout with us as we go over the questions of the group on traffic, on tech issues, literally anything about finding success online. Here's where you're going to be able to get all the answers. You'll learn from the group and make sure that you never fall off path. If I look back at our most successful students, it's always the people that had weekly rituals and habits that kept them on track. This weekly hangout is going to help you stay on track each week so you don't fall behind. It's really, really important. Experts say that your net worth is the average of the 5 people you hang out with. I'm sure you've heard of that. So make sure to hang out with us every week so you can absorb our knowledge, our mindset, and direct answers to your hardest questions. So let me know in the chat box, how awesome is that, guys? We've, charged $197 a month before for this. So that's technically a bonus value of $4,728. I think my math on that's right. So gold, awesome, insane, great. Yeah, so that's just a bonus. Bonus number 2 is something that I'm really happy that we've included in here. We actually weren't going to include it until like last minute. So literally a few days ago, we decided to include it instead of charge extra for this. So this is what we're calling the Advanced Traffic and Funnel Masterclass. This is done by Los and Sweeney, who are part of the team here. And they're going to go in depth on all the advanced traffic and funnels that you need to have, okay, to get to that next level. So the ClickBank University 2.0 is everything you need to start getting to that high level of success. But this Advanced Traffic and Funnel Masterclass, talking about YouTube ads and really cool new Facebook ads and all these cutting edge strategies are going to help you get to that next level. And now it's bonus number 3. And I want you guys to be aware of this, okay? Bonus number 3 is worth far more than even the entire cost of the program by itself. So I know bonus number 1, which has a value of $4,728, that's a lot of value, and that's pretty crazy. But bonus number 3 is worth even more than that. It has so much value by itself. And so it's not something that we can even guarantee will be around for long. So you'll want to definitely pay attention to this, okay? So let me know in the chat box. Just say yes if you understand that this is only on this webinar. Just write the word yes, because I don't want anyone upset that waits and joins later and then gets kind of disappointed. But I want to make sure we know that this is only guaranteed on this webinar, and you're going to understand why, okay? So bonus number 3. Well, do you remember that ClickBank builder that we showed you that automatically set up all the opt-in pages and product pages and how easy it was to just click and edit so you can start building up your email list or create your own products? How it automatically set up all the pages you need? Well, we want to give you the opportunity to access the ClickBank builder to make unlimited sites, unlimited opt-in pages, create unlimited products, all at your fingertips with a push of a few buttons, no coding or outside help required. So as you guys know, it's not for sale. And remember when we said we plan on selling it for maybe $297 a month, like some of the other tools out there? Well, we have something crazy to tell you. It's not going to cost you $297 a month, all right? It's going to be, wait for it, I'm literally getting chills because this is something that is amazing. And here's the crazy part is that it's going to be free, all right? You might be thinking, wait, what did you just say? It's going to be free. And to be clear here, it's, because I'm sure a lot of people are doubting this right now, this isn't some sort of trick, okay? It's not like it's free for a month or two as a trial. It's free for life, guys, for life. So you heard that right. As a very special bonus for being on this webinar, you're going to get access to the ClickBank Builder for free for life. And that means you can build unlimited opt-in pages to grow your list, unlimited products and membership sites that you want. You're even going to get a training center to show you step by step how to set up everything for free, and you're going to get it for life. All right, as an extra bonus, we're even covering your hosting costs. So all you need is a domain name if you want one, since we actually even give you a free subdomain too. Okay, and even better, you're going to have access to future updates. So as we make the software better, you're going to get added into it for free. As you can see, we're going totally out of our way to make all the roadblocks go away so you can finally have the success you've been looking for. But here's a catch, okay? Obviously, we can't promise free hosting, free maintenance, free support, free updates, and the whole unlimited software for life for everyone, okay? This huge catch you already know. But this catch is we can only guarantee it if you access it. You can only get access if you join the special bonus, if you join ClickBank University 2.0 right now before the webinar ends. Once it ends, we simply can't promise it's going to exist since we have to closely watch how many people join. So let me know in the chat box, are you guys pumped about this bonus? All right, awesome. Crazy, yes. I can see your slides on the left side, so the anticipation goes away sometimes. That's really funny. Yeah, I want to be totally transparent with you guys. This is insane. I can see all these comments here. You guys are going crazy. And we actually wanted to do something even further. So we actually did a 0 to hero case study with a guy named Adam Brewer. Yeah, it's a different Adam. And the reason why we did this is we get asked a question that comes up over and over again and says, hey, can we just see the whole thing? Like literally starting from scratch to making your first sale without missing anything. Well, the training videos do a pretty awesome job of that, but we wanted to take it a step further, and that's why we created a 0 to hero case study with a student of ours named Adam Brewer. It's a different Adam, and it's someone who we invited over to our house in LA. And with him, we set out on a goal of helping him create his own product and get him his first sale before the sun sets. And I don't want to give away too much, but it was pretty awesome. It's a really high quality video, and everything's like uncut, from outsourcing the sales scripts to making sales video to putting it up. It's all in high quality, and it's really, really cool video. It's about an hour long, and you can watch the whole thing and see him go from 0 to actually making sales. All right, it's pretty crazy, and it's yours as a part of this incredible ClickBank Builder bonus, because he does it on the ClickBank Builder. That's how he can get his product up so quickly, so that in less than 24 hours it was up and we generated some traffic to it. I don't want to say what happened because I don't want to give away too much. And it was pretty amazing. And just so you guys know, the builder set up everything he needed in a couple hours. And trust me when I say that he was not good with technology, okay? So literally, if you think you're bad with technology, I will make a bet that he is worse with technology than you are, okay? Just accessing his email was really tough for us to do. So I think he was the perfect case study for this. All right, Adam, are you there? Man, there's so many people on and so many chats. I don't know if it keeps kicking you off, or are you there?
Yep, I am here, yes.
Awesome.
Sorry about that. I was muted for a second. That was awesome, Justin. You just talked a lot there and explained everything. And even me, watching it from a outside point of view, even though I'm, part of it all, it's so much awesome stuff there. It's amazing. So definitely we went out of our way, guys, to make the ClickBank University 2.0 training and tools the best possible system on the planet to make you guys money online. That was our goal. In the end, the whole ClickBank business model is that they take a small percentage of your sales, so they need to make sure you find massive success. Because if you fail, they fail, That's why we're here, and that's why we've worked with them to build this incredibly valuable system for all of you guys so that you can find success online, you can start generating income, and also ClickBank benefits from that as well. So that's why it's not going to be tens of thousands of dollars to own something like this. Unlike a college education that costs tens of thousands of dollars per year to hopefully get some sort of job and answer to a boss for your whole life, this teaches you how to build real wealth for yourself and it's a business that you own and you can be proud of and passionate about and wake up every morning really excited about it and things like that. So it's much more like handing over a business than just education. But this is also unlike a franchise business that often, costs hundreds of thousands of dollars to get into. This is a digital business that gives you the freedom to work from anywhere and do something you are passionate about at the same time. Since it's our number one goal, guys, to make you successful, we want to lower the barrier to entry as much as we possibly can. So after meeting with a ton of, leading industry experts, we've met a lot of people when we were interviewing them for CBU 2.0. They told us, this training program was so amazing when they went through it, we had to offer it for a price that showed its value. They said a minimum, you guys should be charging for this is $6,000. And that didn't even include the 3 offs and, the bonuses that we talked about, which are valued at tens of thousands of dollars by itself. So the money you're going to save with the ClickBank Builder alone, is insane, since you aren't even, paying that $297 per month. And, some of the other confusing softwares out there, that are there, you're getting all of it included in the builder, and you're getting it all, saved for you. That's $3,600 per year in savings you guys are getting just for that bonus. And that's yours free as a bonus of this. And that's absolutely insane, guys. So in 10 years, if you do the math, what is that? That's $36,000 in savings for you. That's crazy. So if you were to keep it for 10 years and keep using it. So we're always updating, we're always putting new stuff in. We're currently using this software for ourselves too, so we're always adding epic stuff in it. So with that being said, guys, do you agree that $6,000 would have been a good price for the new ClickBank University 2.0? Type it in the chat box. Let me know what you think. Tons of yeses flying in. Guys, definitely. Okay, well, that is, a good price for it, obviously, because you're getting so much value and things like that. But, lucky for you guys, that's not what we want to do. We don't want to charge $6,000 for it. We're not even going to cost $5,000, not even $4,000, not even $2,000, guys. We want to make this affordable for everyone so they can gain access to everything that we have inside here, so you can find success on ClickBank, start building a business for yourself, and turn this into, an awesome future business for you. So with that being said, guys, for only $1,497, $1,497, you're going to get access to everything and all of the bonuses for you only if you gain access right now, though, on this webinar. Remember, guys, you're getting access to the builder and everything all included in that $1,497 price point. So how does that sound? Does that sound like something amazing? Let me know in the chat box. Tons of yeses flying in, guys. Amazing. That's so crazy. Awesome deal. I'm really glad, guys. Yeah, because we try to pack as much stuff as possible into this and really give it to you guys at the best price possible. Awesome. So with that being said, guys, there's tons of you on here saying that's awesome. I want to be a part of it. Let me in. Cool. So let me throw up the link right now on the screen, guys, so you can gain access to the new CBU 2.0 and gain access to everything that we've talked about inside of it. So let's change the screen here real quick, and we'll put up the link. Here's the link right here, guys. The link is clickbank.com/learn/special. Okay, guys? We'll also send that to you in the chat box to make sure all of you guys can get it. But it's clickbank.com/learn/special. And that's how you're going to be able to get access to the brand new ClickBank University 2.0, get access to all the training, get access to the Instagram, traffic system that we talked about. We go into a very detailed section all about that. We give you access to the builders. You guys can build those mobile optimized squeeze pages, plus all the other expert training, the live weekly webinars, all that stuff, all included in the $1,497 fee. So with that being said, guys, I'm really excited. The link is clickbank.com/learn/special. From there, you're going to be taken to a page where you can enter all the information and immediately, within minutes, get access to everything that we talked about.
Awesome. And just so you guys know, Adam, can you put that in that chat box to everyone if you haven't already?
Yep, I'll go for it now.
All right, cool. So guys, this is a all inclusive. And Frank's asking, hey, are there monthly fees? The original ClickBank University had monthly fees. This is all one price. So you don't owe anything monthly. You have access to the membership area for life. You have 2 years of access to Adam and I. You have ClickBank Builder unlimited access for life, all that stuff. There's no recurring payments, and I'm excited about that. And I totally forgot actually about the Aweber account. So while you guys are joining on this link, let's see what our Aweber account was. How many subscribers do you think we hit while we were doing this live training? Let me know. It was started at 0. So I mean, we were on it for a while. It's true, like an hour and a half plus, 2 hours now. Less than 100. This is crazy. 20 people. Okay, so let me click refresh here. I actually have no idea. Hopefully we hit 100 or got close. Gotta refresh here. Come on, 100-ish, close to it at least. Oh, dang. I didn't realize Adam, I didn't think we were gonna let a few people post, but dang.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's way more than I thought.
That's crazy.
So I can see like 15 people just wrote wow in the chat box. It's literally, it's crazy. Look, 1,000 people. This was just from this method that we taught. So you can see the value in this. A lot of people say that each subscriber is worth around $1 a month, right? So this is around $940 that was made per month just from this 1 hour, 2 hours that we've been on this webinar. So yeah, pretty good. Not too shabby. So here's the link to join, guys. And there's a lot of testimonials here, people that went through it, and we're kind of like beta testers to make sure everything was great and worked well. And yeah, so I'm really pumped about this, guys. Right now, you're online with us. You've been on here for 2 hours, right? You know ClickBank is the authority for generating an income online. They've helped generate over $3.5 billion for people, and you know that this program and tools can change your life. And that's why we designed this ultimate system for building a business online with ClickBank University 2.0. It shows you exactly how to get started online to make your first sales and how to grow and scale up your income. It shows you how you can do that by literally copying our success and 1,000 other millionaires that were created on ClickBank and giving you all the how-to steps and the tools you need. We really tried to say, hey, if we were starting from scratch, what would it take for us to be successful? And I feel like that's exactly what we put together for you. So if you want to finally break through that long and crazy path to making money online, if you want to finally know exactly what to do and where to do it to start generating sales and have direct help from Adam and I, which we can give you a lot of value and help, go to the link, fill out your information, and secure your spot before the webinar ends so you get all those bonuses as well. You'll instantly get access to the new ClickBank University 2.0. You're going to instantly get access to the ClickBank Builder 2.0. Log in there, guys, and start watching the training videos. You'll see everything's laid out for you in very easy to follow steps, and you'll get all the bonuses that honestly weren't even discussed on this webinar. So I'm really happy about that. And yeah, someone's asking, Adam, is it risk-free? I think that's a good point.
Yeah, that is definitely a good point. I still can't get over the 900 emails. That's crazy. But yeah, definitely. So, as you know, guys, the value of everything we have to offer you today is worth more than the price, obviously. It's also a drop in the bucket for the potential income you can generate with all the training that we have and the tool set aside. I mean, guys, what I just taught you on this webinar about Instagram is literally the campaign that we went live with in the beginning. We had 0. In 2 hours, we had 1,000 emails. Okay? So the proof is right there. This stuff works. So we're giving you access to all of this stuff, and you guys can run a campaign and have the same results. There's no reason it shouldn't work for you if it worked for us. So it's already a no-brainer in terms of value. I'm pretty sure everyone agrees with that's on here right now. But we want to make it a no-brainer in terms of risk too. And there's absolutely no risk in taking action right now either. So everything is backed up by ClickBank's very own ironclad 30-day money-back guarantee. Okay, guys? So you have a full 30 days to go through this training and implement it. That means do what we tell you to do. Take action. Implement it. If you're not thrilled with the cold hard results that materialize from this, or if you're not over the moon at what this all means for your income, your future wealth, and the higher standard of living for you and those around you, and even if you just get bored with our limitless, enthusiasm, I totally understand. We are, pretty enthusiastic. You're entitled to a full, no questions asked refund. Okay, guys? So if you don't absolutely love ClickBank University 2.0, just email the support link that you have inside of the members area, which you get access to right away, and you'll get a full refund, no question asked. So the big risk here, guys, is that you don't take action, that you let this webinar end, you let the special bonus of the ClickBank Builder 2.0 software slip away, and you don't take action with what is the most credible source to building a business online. This is literally from the actual source that's responsible for creating 1,000 millionaires already. So we want to make sure you guys can become one of those 1,000 millionaires. Wouldn't that be amazing? It doesn't get much better than that. So take a minute, go ahead and sign up before we end this webinar, and the bonuses go away. You've been on this webinar for a long time now, and it's going to change your life if you guys gain access to this and take action, but only if you take action and let it. So go ahead right now, lock in your spot, and gain access. The link is right there on the screen. It's clickbank.com/learn/special. You're going to gain access to everything that we've just mentioned to you, and we can't wait for you guys to get inside, because then we get to talk to you guys, be on the live Q&A sessions, get to know you guys a little bit more and better, and it's going to be awesome. So I can't wait for you guys to get in there, and I can see you inside.
Awesome, and so many people I could see. Thank you so much. The training was amazing. This offer is even more amazing, and a lot of people really want to get in. And the biggest thing is, okay, is there is it risk-free? Well, yeah, it's definitely risk-free. We're ClickBank, so we want to make sure this works for you. And if it doesn't, you can always ask for a refund. But please give it a chance to work for you, and you really put in the effort. And then the other question is, hey, I would love to join. And another question, is this live, Tomer? Yes, you're just writing that in the chat over and over again, so yeah. But the other question, besides Tomer writing in the question box a million times, is, hey, is there a way I can just, pay in payment plan or do something? And yeah, so there is a 30-day money-back guarantee, and also you guys can do a payment plan. So the payment plan, just so you guys know, is 30 days apart. So 3 payments, and so once now and one in 30 days. Just go to this link. Adam, if you want to send that to everyone, I think that'd be awesome. People are going crazy that they want this. So there is a payment plan. If you join at the one-time pay, so just be fair for everyone, you save around $294 because it's not a payment plan. So just wanted to let you guys know about that. Sirkan's asking, hey, where are the free slides? We'll have these slides sent to you guys after the trainings, because we have to put them up on a page. All right, people are saying thank you so much. All right, let me know in the chat box how many of you guys are inside. I would love to see. Just say in if you're in and you've joined. All right, in. Elohim, Carlos, in. Awesome. Cool. Jim, Bimal. Great. Well, thanks so much, guys, for joining. Giselle, Paul, they're still coming in, a lot of them. This payment plan, if you guys really want to join, and this is a special offer, it's not something that you can just go to. Maybe tomorrow it might not be available, right? So if you guys want to join, make sure to join at the payment plan if you can. And thank you so much, guys, for joining. Paul, Giselle, David, Lou. Hey, I saw you were excited the whole time in here. So many people here joining. I want to say thank you, not just because, hey, thanks for joining our program, but you guys are all making a difference. So something that's really passionate to us is really helping out and giving back. And everyone that joins is helping a fantastic cause that we're proud of and proud to support. So thanks, Lou, David, Giselle, everyone else in here, Rick, Ryan, Vimal. Thanks so much, guys, and everyone else. I can't even see them. Thanks for joining, because we're supporting Pencils of Promise. It's an awesome organization that helps build schools for impoverished kids all over the world. So giving them access to quality education that wasn't available to them. I think that this is pretty important. So thanks, everyone. Our goal is to raise $100,000 for them. So thank you for giving back. So feel good about your not just investment to yourself and wanting a better life, but you're also at the same time giving a better life to other people. So thank you for doing that, guys. Joe, hey guys, I've asked. I'm sorry, I might be a pain, but I've asked several times, guys. The questions, there's so many. There's 3,462 questions on this training right now. I just snapshotted it to show you guys. Here's what it looks like on our side. So please understand that it's hard to get to all these questions, but we'll be doing our best to do that. In the back here is just my girlfriend and I in Greece. But yeah, so let me answer yours at least, Joe. When we create a continuity membership product in ClickBank, do we need to add additional software to manage it? No. So the only software you guys need to do management, to have your product set up, your sales pages, your membership sites, is the ClickBank Builder. That'll help you do all that stuff for you. All right. Hama, thank you. And guys, if you can't join, some people are saying, hey, I can't join. Oh, it's the end of the world. The training that you learned in this, you guys can straight up use and then, earn some money from that. So literally use the training either way. But if you join, we're just going to be able to give you an extra level of help and kind of secure that the fact that we are there for you along with the whole ClickBank team. So I'm really happy about that. And something to also mention, guys, is when you're a part of the ClickBank University 2.0 program, we're here to help you with whatever new that we learn. So for example, I didn't mention this, but here is a result from webinars. So we didn't really talk too much about webinars, but we use webinars in our own in selling stuff. As you can see, this is a webinar. We use webinars to sell in all different sorts of niches. And here was actually a webinar we promoted as an affiliate. So it wasn't our webinar, it was someone else's webinar. And inside of ClickBank University 2.0, whenever we learn stuff, whenever we succeed with stuff, we're just straight up giving you guys the behind the scenes of what we did. So this webinar that we're on now, it was too short to tell you all the amazing stuff and all the surprises we have for our members. See, we didn't mention this, but here's a crazy screenshot of a conversation between myself and a different product owner. So he said, wow, you totally crushed it. Here's how much money was paid out, $510,000. Here's how much revenue you generate, $822,240. Incredible, Justin. Thanks so much. And this is promoting as an affiliate. So when you have a list of like 80,000 people, so when you have a list of a lot of people, and what happens is that you can promote stuff to these people. So like in this email, we had 17,000 people open up this email, right? And you can get them to join a webinar or promote an affiliate product. And this was a webinar. This is a way to make a lot more money than just promoting affiliate sales. So we did this webinar with them and we did really well. So we're going to be always sharing with you everything we can. And inside there's a bonus series about webinars and how to leverage them in your own business so you can dramatically profit off of these. And it's pretty amazing. You can hold your own webinars or you can, promote it as an affiliate. So here's the links to join. I know we've been just like straight up talking for for these 2 hours. And some people like halfway through were like, hey, can we get like a 3-minute break or a bathroom break or a snack break? Right now, what we're going to do is actually, I'm going to grab a glass of water. And for those of you guys that want to join and you're like, this is for me, I'm going to succeed with this. I believe in the ClickBank mission, the platform. Obviously you guys have been learning from us for 2 hours. You know the potential of all this stuff, and you know that's going to change your life if you take action. So what I want to do is I'm going to grab a glass of water. Adam and I are going to be silent for like 30 seconds, a minute, and for you to have a chance to join before we start answering questions. Okay, so go ahead and join if you are ready to join. And everyone else, keep saying in if you're in. I love that you guys are all excited about this. All right, awesome. So we're going to be silent for a minute as you guys hopefully join and take that action. It's risk-free. There's nothing to lose. If you need to do the payment plan, do that. clickbank.com/learn/special pay. All right, all right, all right. Hey guys, you, how many more people join? Let me know in the chat box. All right, cool, great. Drew, Pat, awesome. All right, cool. So thanks for being on. Thanks for joining. You guys are, making a difference. We're 2 hours into this webinar, but there's still some stuff that we didn't talk about. So one really cool thing that we did is that besides all this awesome stuff, what happens when you go through the 8-week class or the 12-week class? What happens at the end of it, right? That's what I saw a couple questions here. And at the end of the affiliate class and at the end of the vendor class, you're going to have a full-blown phase 1 and phase 2 funnel built up, okay? So you're going to be able to start generating traffic right away at that point in the traffic center. As for ongoing training, you'll still have access to us by your side every week doing the Q&As for 2 whole years, all right? So you're never going to fall off track. You always have that private ClickBank University 2.0 community. So you're never going to be alone on your journey, and you'll continue getting the bi-weekly interviews from experts in our industry so that you stay motivated also. Okay, those things are really important. But besides all that, you're actually going to be able to get certified for free. It's included inside of ClickBank University 2.0 is the certification. So you're going to be able to get your very own certificate sent to you that looks like this. You can hang it on your wall. You can use it to show off to your friends, maybe help you get some clients. or just heighten your authority in the digital marketing space. So this is only for ClickBank University 2.0 students. It's yours for no extra cost when you complete phase 1 and the phase 2 trainings. Okay, so that is something that we kind of liked. It's a cool little thing to have, and that's available for you as well. All right, cool. So as a recap, guys, of what you're going to get, you're getting the 8-week affiliate program, the 12-week vendor program, monthly live masterminds, private Rolodex and toolkit, exclusive interviews with experts, discounted priority access to live events, private members area only community, the traffic center. You're getting also the bonuses, which bonus number 1 and number 2 are pretty amazing, but bonus number 3 kind of blows everything out of the water. So bonus 1 is 2 full years of weekly Q&A hangouts with us. So you can ask us anything and kind of have us by your side, just like this, where I'm talking, I'm hanging out with you guys. And then bonus number 2 is advanced traffic and funnel masterclass. That's awesome training. It's around 100 training videos on some of the best different social media platforms and exactly how to leverage those for traffic. So literally, you're not going to have to worry about the traffic problem ever again. It's pretty much covered in this traffic center, but we wanted to have advanced traffic too. So we wanted to leave kind of nothing out. So when you join for $14.97 or the payment plan, literally that's it, guys. Stop thinking about, the shiny object syndrome of buying the next product after product and jumping around and trying to piece together different tools and all that stuff, because you get everything you need. And in bonus number 3, you have unlimited lifetime access to the ClickBank Builder. So that is pretty darn amazing. And see, I forgot something here too. Inside here, besides getting your certificate when you graduate, what you're also going to get, and it's only for the first 1,000 people, but you guys are on the webinar, so it's the grand opening. So as long as you join, you're going to be a part of this, is that we're sending Gary Vaynerchuk's new book to 1,000 people who graduate. Okay, so for free, we're shipping it to your door, and you're going to get his new book, which is the Ask Gary V book. It's basically all of his best questions answered about marketing. So I thought that was pretty cool. Besides hanging out with him in New York and being at his offices and learning a lot from him and having that training inside ClickBank University, we also have his new book to send you guys. We have 1,000 books of his to just send you guys. So I'm excited about that. It's a cool little thing to get access to as well. All right, so Adam, should we just start answering some questions here?
Yeah, let's jump into some Q&A, guys. Again, there's so many questions. I've been trying to answer as many as I possibly could by typing them in, but there's so many on here, so I apologize if we can't get to all of them. For all of you who are inside of ClickBank University so far, congratulations. That is awesome. You guys are part of the new 2.0, which is amazing, and you're getting access to everything we just talked about. So that's awesome. But with that being said, if you guys have any questions at all, we're here to help you. Let us know in the chat box. Just ask us anything. Doesn't matter if it's a more basic question, beginner question, or advanced question. We are here to get your questions answered.
All right, awesome. Here's a question. Hey, what if we're already part of the original ClickBank University? So ClickBank University 2.0 is totally upgraded, and on this webinar includes the ClickBank Builder 2.0 as well. So if you'd like to transition from the current ClickBank University to the new one, you can basically cancel your ClickBank University membership and join this one. That way it's one-time fee. You're going to save a lot of money in the end. And you have access to all this awesome new training. So you can definitely go ahead and do that. You just have to do it manually. if you guys need any help, you could always email cbu@clickbank.com. Okay, cbu@clickbank.com. How do I download this webinar? This will be sent to you guys at the end. So like probably tomorrow we'll put this up on a link and send it out to you.
Here's a good question. Are you going to be teaching us exactly what you did with the Instagram traffic training that you did in this webinar inside of CBU 2.0? So yeah, in the traffic section, we have a whole area that's dedicated just to the Instagram method that we talked about. That's the same exact method that we collected those 900 emails with today live on this webinar. So you're going to get access to that, plus a bunch of other stuff that we've created to help you out with the whole method as well. So everything, you get access to everything. The builder to make the mobile optimized squeeze page, you get access to, you know, how we actually find the accounts on Instagram, what we say to get them to post, what we have them post, all the way to what we sell them as well in the lists and everything like that. You get access to that also inside of here. So just wanted to answer that for you.
Cool. Jesse, I'm wondering about the free content we have to create. So how long should it be? So when you're giving away free content and getting people to opt into your list, you don't want it to actually be very long. In fact, to get people to opt in, you want to make it simple and something that they think that they can easily go through. So saying something like, hey, you know, get my 572-page book on how to do yoga, that's not as good as, hey, get my 3 tips to immediately improve your yoga practice, right? So don't overdo it. You know, what I do is I actually search on Google for my free stuff. It's really easy to do it. You can put together free reports, free emails really easily by just searching on Google and saying, hey, tips to yoga or whatever your niche is. And we'll show you exactly how to do it inside of ClickBank University 2.0. But it's all about not kind of overdoing it. Don't complicate things, guys. Perfection is the enemy. If you guys are waiting for things to get perfect in your marketing before you release it, or for example here, you're waiting for your life to be perfect before you take action, right, with something like this, that's not how you're going to improve, right? You need to do what's good enough and then just progress ahead. Don't look back. And we always say, don't worry about getting things to be perfect because probably they never will be. Frank, hey, question. If we join the program ClickBank has, what's the difference? So ClickBank has ClickBank University. This is the ClickBank University 2.0. So this is a whole nother program, and it's replacing the original ClickBank University. So it's totally going to kind of overwrite it. So there's not going to be a way to purchase the original because this one, to be honest, is so much more improved. And it's a one-time fee, Frank, instead of a monthly fee. If you guys have the ClickBank Builder, you should have the new ClickBank Builder automatically included in your access. So, but if you have the old ClickBank University, you don't have the new ClickBank University. So the 2.0 Builder, Dali, is you should probably have access to that one if you're continuously paying the payments. But this is actually a way to not have to pay yearly or quarterly. So this is something cool that we're doing, that it's a one-time thing. So guys, I can't stress enough how much money you're going to save by doing this. It's not only an investment for yourself and for your business and for your lifestyle or family and goals, but it's also going to save you a ton of money because you don't have to get a software, and if you guys look and do some Google searches at, like, you type in some membership website softwares, and you're going to see how expensive they are. You know, $100, $200, $300, $400 a month. And for this, it's included. So that's the point of ClickBank, is to really make sure you guys are successful on the platform. That's how ClickBank makes money. So they brought us on to create these programs that, yeah, they have tons of stuff. Yeah, it was very expensive to create the software. Yeah, you know, having all these people included, you know, costs a lot of money. Yeah, finding the best of ClickBank clients to do training, that's expensive, all that stuff. And then we turned it into this program to make sure you're successful. And we know, you know, once you invest money into this and you're focused, you're going to find the success that ClickBank wants you to find. Without, you know, you guys being successful, ClickBank's not going to be successful. So their main business model, you know, when we talk about them generating $3.5 billion worth of sales, that's from clients. So that's from affiliates, that's from vendors, that's from the 1,000 millionaires on ClickBank making money. So that's how they make money, is they take a percentage of each sale. So we're here to just educate you, to push you over your limits, to make sure that you can find the breakthroughs that you've probably been looking for a while. Let me know, actually, guys, how long. First, let's start off with, how much money have you made on ClickBank or made online? Just give me a number, like 0, 100, 1,000, 10,000. I'm just curious in here. Okay, 0. A lot of zeros, right? $53. Nice, Jesse. Mostly zeros, right? So I want to help you guys get to that next level, and that's really what we're here for. All right, awesome. Thank you for caring. Yeah, well, we're here for you. And there's also a bigger mission, which is to help all these different causes, which I think is really cool. Melinda, are you using double opt-in? So what Melinda's saying is, hey, are you doing what's called a double opt-in, where people have to opt in twice to get to your list? No. So I generally turn that off, and you can turn that off in the list options, list settings area. So if you have Aweber, so this way when people enter in their email, they only have to do it once. But if you have a new Aweber account, sometimes they make sure that you're a little bit more warmed up before that option's even available. All right, awesome. Let me try to get through here all these questions. Adam, do you see anything that's really standing out? I know we can't answer the 3,000 questions, but I want to make sure we get the ones that we can give the most value to.
I saw a question saying, if I join, will I for sure find success? So obviously, you know, we can't guarantee that you're going to find success, because it all comes down to taking action. But everything we're teaching you is everything that we've done to find success. The thing that you saw on this about collecting the emails to Instagram and all that we did live is what we're going to be teaching you in just one of the sections in the traffic area. And we were able to build a list of over 900 emails live in these 2 hours on this webinar. So the stuff that we're teaching you is stuff that's working for us in our business, and stuff that's working for all the other people who are finding success on ClickBank right now. So it's there. It's just a matter of you taking action and doing what we're teaching. And, you know, it kind of comes down to, you know, these 4 pillars that I like to talk about, which is, you know, you guys all know you guys have potential. You're on this webinar right now because you know you have potential to make this work, to start a business online, to find financial freedom, to follow your dreams. You guys know you have the potential. So from that potential, you're going to then take action. And depending on what you take action with, you know, the stuff that we're teaching you inside of ClickBank University 2.0, all that, you're going to get specific results. Now, those results are either going to be good results or bad results. Now, depending on those results, it's going to affect your belief. And that's what it all comes down to at the end of the day, because if you don't believe that you can do this, doesn't matter if you have potential, everyone has potential. If you don't believe you can do this, then that's going to affect your potential, which is going to affect your action taken, which is going to affect your results, and therefore your belief is going to drop even more. And it's a spiral that goes down, 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 and then until you basically just give up and then just say, this is not going to work for me. So it all starts with belief, guys. If you believe and you are sure in your mind, you manifest it, that you will find success, that you will start a business that will be successful with ClickBank using our techniques and our strategies and all of our training, then your potential is going to be that much better. Your action taking is going to be that much better. Your results are going to be amazing. And when your results are amazing, guess what? Your belief goes up even more, and you just keep getting better and better and earning more and more money. So it all starts with belief, guys. So I want to make sure for all of you who are part of ClickBank University 2.0 now, that you guys all have the right mindset and that you guys believe that you can do this. Because everything we are showing you here, everything we're talking about, everything we're giving you access to, the reason we're giving you all this is to make you guys have success with ClickBank. That's the core purpose of all this. When you succeed, ClickBank succeeds, okay? So we're giving you everything on a platter. It's a matter of you guys believing you can do this and taking action. We're here to help you step by step along the way. That's why we're on these Q&As every week from now on with you guys. If you have any hurdles, you ask us questions, we're there to help you. But it's a matter of you actually doing it. So I want to make sure you guys, if you guys can type in right now in the chat box and say that you're going to take action and that you guys believe that you can do this. I just want to make sure I see that from everyone, because that's going to be the most important thing for you guys for finding success, because we're giving you everything you need. It's all up to you guys at the end of the day, and we're here to help you. Our goal is to make sure you guys find success. Awesome. Tons of you saying that you believe you can do this. Great, guys. That's what I wanted to see.
Very cool. And yeah, you just need some help. Definitely, we're here to help you guys, and you can do it. It's all proven to work because so many people have gone in this same path that we're teaching and have found a lot of success. And our success kind of speaks for itself, and we package that into this training program. So we're giving you everything we know. All right. So that's the idea of it, is what would we have loved to have access to if we were like you, just getting started, not making a ton of money online yet. What should we have? What should we learn? And we brought that to you guys inside of ClickBank University 2.0. So definitely, guys, take action, join. You have this 30-day money-back guarantee. You have this payment plan, and it's time to take action. It's time to really to do what you want. And you know that by being on here for, 2.5 hours, you know that we can help you do that. So definitely take action if you feel like this is something you want. If you want to achieve the kind of lifestyle that Adam and I have, or that is possible, then it's up to you. So you're totally responsible. To people that say, hey, what are the odds of this working? Well, if you never give up, I think the odds are 100%. If you give up, I think the odds are 0, right? So it's all about that. So many people don't talk about the failures. So a lot of gurus, they just want to sound like they've always been successful and it's just so easy. But it's not. It takes work. And that's why ClickBank brought us on, to show you step by step exactly what it takes. And Adam and I have both failed a lot of times. We failed so much in the beginning because we didn't have mentors to look up to. We didn't have a blueprint to follow. And so we kind of had to make our own way. And after years of trying hard and, working on our business and wasting a lot of money on programmers or designers that we didn't need, and creating products that weren't high converting, or affiliate funnels that were broken, we learned on our own, and now we package that for you guys. So I'm really passionate about this, and we're really here to help you. So always let us know when you're inside. If you need anything from us, we're here for you. All right, guys. So for anyone else that has not joined yet, let me know. Is there anything we can help you with? Is there any reason? All right, awesome. I'm happy you guys enjoyed the webinar. Yeah, the slides will be sent to your email, Lee. Great, awesome. So on that note, guys, I think we answered a lot of the questions. People are really happy. I appreciate it. Thank you for writing in. Let me know, guys, did you get a lot of value from this? Was it a good webinar that you learned? You're going to take action with what we're teaching? Yes, awesome. Thank you. This was amazing. Great value. Very, very much. Thank you. Yes, yes. Thank you very, very much. Everything looks awesome inside. Awesome. Thanks for letting us know. All right, cool. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with us. What we're going to do, because it looks like we got done with the questions, we're going to leave this page open for, let's say, 10 more minutes, okay? And once we close it, the webinar is going to be closed. So for anyone that wants the bonuses, make sure to join before then, just so you can have guaranteed access, okay, guys? So we're going to leave around 10 minutes. I can put up a timer here. Let's see if I can do that real quick. So I just want to let you know that we're going to end it when this timer hits 0. So we're just going to end the webinar at this point, guys. So thanks so much for being on here. And yeah, I'm really happy. I think we went through a lot of the questions. We got through a lot of stuff. You guys got so much value, which is awesome. That makes all this stuff so worth it. And I appreciate it all. Adam, is there anything else that you want to say?
Definitely good. No, I just want to, thank everyone for coming on. I know this was a long webinar. The main thing, guys, is, even if you guys don't have access or you guys don't gain access, go out there and try the method that we talked about today. It's a real method that works. You'll find success with it. Instagram is an awesome platform. It's something that, not very many people are doing right now, but there's a lot of opportunity there. And for all of you who are part of ClickBank University 2.0, congratulations. You guys are part of an awesome community of educational content, live weekly Q&As, experts. You guys have the builder. You guys have everything you need for success online. And I can't wait to, be alongside with Justin to help you guys along the way and watch you guys grow into very successful ClickBank clients of ours. And it's going to be a really, really cool process. So with that being said, guys, again, congratulations for all of you who are in. That is awesome. Thank you all for being on here. Really do appreciate it. And again, we'll be seeing all of you very, very soon inside of the university.
All right, guys, that's it. Whether you join or not, the most important thing is that you learn and you grow. So please take action. Learning from us, even you guys that are inside of ClickBank University 2.0 and have joined, learning from us isn't the end all be all. You need to do and take action and grow and experience things. There's a lot of stuff that you're going to only learn if you take action with them. So thanks, guys, for being here, for learning, for being disciplined enough to show up, to hopefully pay attention, and to, most importantly, take action, whether it's with ClickBank University 2.0 or just doing the method. Please, please, please take action with it, and you'll be growing in no time. And I appreciate it. I'm humbled to have spent the last almost 3 hours hanging out with you guys. Thanks for tuning in. all the great words, the feedback. I appreciate it. And we'll talk to you very, very soon, guys. All right. Talk to you later. See ya.